hey, it's Saturday. Let's take you into the intro, give people a little couple minutes to get in here, and we'll get started.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side. Time I'll never know. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were brown. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? It's been a day. I had to go to the dreaded freaking grocery store, and y'all know I hate that. Just, it's crazy what it costs you to eat, is it not? But, what do? You gotta go. Okay. And they know it. Hey, Darby C., good to see you. I brought my floaty and I'm ready to go. Hey, Doe Beans. Hey, Steph, not that Steph, don't side-eye me. How are you? Hey, Lucia. Catherine X. Damn it, Donna. I love that name. Hey, Crazy Grandma Cooter. Rowdy, it's good to see you. How are you? It's good to see you. It's Chris, bitch. Burn that shirt. She wearing it again. Nuh-uh. I was gonna, oh, gotcha. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I love you guys too. And I don't say that often because, you know, it's just me. Hey, YouTubius. Hey, Freeside, Lavender, J Fox, Bio Bo, good to see you. Betty MCW, good to see you guys. Jarbirds. Yeah, I need to laugh today. It's just been a weird day, just a weird day. Get ready, um, she couldn't make up her mind if she wanted a cake or a cupcake cake or one of them big cake cookies because she's having her birthday party in a couple weeks, because she wants to have it the first weekend after school so her friends can come. So, we're taking her to the water park tomorrow, as I told you yesterday, because that's her most favorite place. Right now, she's hooked on that water park. Thankfully, it's that one and not the ones in Orlando that are, $100 a day. You know what I mean? I guess I shouldn't, you know. The kid's got a budget like, I don't know. But she loves it. She's going to have fun. Um, but yeah, it was, I don't know. The grocery store was just crazy today. It's like, I swear everybody was shopping at the same time. I swear. Your son always wants pie. Cool. I agree. Weird day. I'm not in a bad mood, but I'm kind of am for no reason. Yeah, it's just, hey, Shauna M. Good to see you. I'm exhausted. Worked overtime all week, and granddaughter's birthday party is tomorrow. Oh, see? I hear you. Gotcha. My baby's going to be 10 tomorrow. Double digits. No more singles. I just can't believe how fast time goes. It just flies by. It just really, really flies by. Um, we were gonna do another video posted. I don't even know if I want to do this. Let me see. I don't know. She fucking does lives and then she hides them. Laura's good at that too. I don't. Opinion or condescending bish? You decide. Holy hellfire is right. Brittany, it's hard to defend you when you don't. I should put that on members only. The court documents. Granny's going down. Go, Tony. Laura, shut the fuck up. Granny isn't going nowhere. Tony is. So, do you guys want to check out a couple minutes? Because I don't want to review much of this. But if you guys want to check out, someone just said that take a peek at it. We're not going to watch much of it. And we'll move on. I don't like giving her attention, but it is what it is. Let's see who she is condescending. See if she even understands it. But I think this has to do with Nanya. And Laura wants to know, is it opinion or is it just a condescending dish? We'll listen to a few minutes of it. I'm not going to stay on it, though. What is this?
How disrespectful that is to everybody else who support you in your life. They deserve a response from you. They deserve a thank you. So don't sit
me. But that's a personal thing. Some people, when all these people are here for positivity, Why would I spend my time fucking catering to trolls, answering to these assholes? You know what? You want to be a troll? You want to be an asshole?
Wait a minute. So you're saying people come to your chat for positivity? Yeah, this is starting off real good, isn't it? That's not one of the things I think of when I think of Laura's channel. I don't know. Do you? Hey, to Jennifer. Positivity? Ooh, yikes. Have you taken a look at your own channel, ma'am?
Do it elsewhere, because here you'll never get my response. You'll just get a block and delete. Plain and simple.
Oh.
And I really wish Brittany would do that. And at that time, I had hundreds of people in every live. So there's that. But even
and there is a new locale as soon as we're done with this. She's been around for a long time, but she's new to me reviewing her. Well, we're gonna take a peek at her today. It's a multi-layered. There's a lot of shit. And I found a channel that actually did a highlight of her rants and meltdowns over the last couple lives. I might just use that. I don't know. Hey, Stitching, good to see you. Hey, Mountain Wanderer.
know what's going through what I had to go through. Same feeling, same thing. You know what? You don't like me? Well, guess what? There's still people that do, and that's who I'm going to talk to. That's who I'm going to cater to. And here we are. So let me tell you where this stems from. And this is not the giveaway live. That's still going on tonight. But this one I just had to address.
Uh-oh. She had to address this.
Now, let me also state, I don't watch Brittany very rarely, so I don't really know what goes on her channel. Hey, Bedwolf.
So then you can't have an opinion if you don't even know what the frick's going on.
I don't really know what goes on in her channel other than clip channels or if I'm listening to someone. And it's not that I don't like her. I'll tell you what bothers me. I can't stand all the pauses. I can't stand all the hold on. That shit fucking annoys me. But that's a personal thing. Some people may not mind. When, for me personally, as a creator, if I'm sitting down in front of my computer and I'm doing a live, I'm concentrating on that live. I'm not doing 15 other things. I am here to discuss a topic, and that is what we're discussing. Obviously, a kid could come in and have a question. I get all that. But the constant all over the place, the constant answering trolls and worrying about what trolls say, that's just not my thing. I can't watch it.
I'm no Laura fan. Not at all. But I happen to agree with her here. That is exactly Brittany. She is all over the place. She's more worried about what the trolls are saying in her chat or what's going on in her background to worry about what she's doing, and she's never prepared. She doesn't. And they're trying to make this shit out of this Idaho case. It doesn't matter. The dude took a life sentence. That's it. Trying to pin it on someone else or say someone else was involved and maybe it wasn't just no. Shut up, because she doesn't even make any sense, and I can't with that one. But she's actually right about semi-right anyway. Eesh, I just agreed with her.
Dead air is disrespectful. Exactly. I can't watch it. It's one of the reasons I don't watch QB much either, because there's so much dead air. There's so much
when
freaking frack, I guess. I don't know what the right word is.
When is there dead air? There's always somebody on panel talking. Okay, I don't know what you're watching, but okay.
But there's just so much all over the place. I want somebody to concentrate on what they're fucking doing. And if you have a panel guest, pay attention to your panel guest. And if you're not going to, hey, that's great for you, but it's just not something I'll watch. And that's why I don't watch Brittany. Even clipping Brittany, it gets on my nerves sometimes. Just because it's hold on. Then she answers a troll. Then hold on. I can't do it. But that's how she runs her channel. This is an important point, though. That's how she runs her channel. And if I don't like it, well, guess what? I'm not going to watch it. That's it, plain and simple.
Exactly, Jennifer. But
And
they're
unfortunately,
breaking us all down, trying to, she's got questions. I guess she does. She said she got a lot of them. I guess she does. She doesn't pay attention to nothing.
around here, shut up,
She never asked them, and they never. It's just.
Unfortunately, around here, people have gone past an opinion.
Oh.
And if now, what's the word?
I'm gonna speed her up again.
Almost forcing their opinions onto what they think someone else should run their channel. By the way, don't let me forget to grab my lunch in the oven. Speaking of thoughts, I don't want it to burn because it's really yummy.
I don't agree with that. I'm not telling the bitch what to do with her channel. I'm just telling her to shut the fuck up.
And it's to the point where it's no longer an opinion.
Oh.
It is a condescending bitch.
Oh.
And that shit annoys me. Now, let me give a shout out first. Jonesen put together this series called The Audacity. I don't know if it started out as a series, but it turned into a series. And she's got all these uploads about all the...
she hasn't done anything. Hey, Petty. Hey, Glitter Forever. Good to see you. Yeah, it's not worth. What I was listening to was nothing to review, unless it got juicy after that. I can't either. We're not listening much to her.
Condescending and audacity of the hive, and it's pretty funny, and it's very legit. She even stuck up for me at one of them. Bad Wolf, I'm gonna boot you. And she just does a really good job. Hey Zoe, she does a really good job of showing the audacity of these people. But one of her friends, now I can tell you, Jonesen is pretty much where I am with Britney, in my opinion, from what I can see. She's not a favorite Britney fan. She's not over there watching Britney's lives, but she sees the hypocrisy and she sees what's going on and she sees how fucked up it is.
That's where she's headed, even though she's trying to say, no, I'm not saying that he's completely innocent. I'm not there. But yeah, I think that's where she's headed. She's going to try to say that, I can't.
So that's where I believe, from what I can see.
No, he pled guilty. He took a life sentence. You don't do that because you're innocent. You don't do nothing.
Where Jonesen is at, and that's where I'm at as well. But here's what Jonesen doesn't do. Jonesen is not nitpicking Britney and telling her exactly how to run her channel. So these haters have been going after Britney for what, 6 months now, 7 months, 8 months, maybe longer, maybe shorter. I don't know. Has anything changed? Nope. Has Britney changed with all your quote unquote help? Nope, she sure hasn't. Has Britney learned anything, or is she still doing the same shit she's always done? Oh, look at that. Britney's doing the same shit she's always done. Shocker. Hang on one second. I gotta check my lunch. Hold
on. It's not that I don't believe it's anybody trying to control her channel. What it is, Laura, is Britney doesn't leave people alone. She pokes and pokes and pokes and then comes out and plays victim. She's well aware of what she's doing. And she doesn't want it to stop, Laura. Hey, Blessed Gigi. Hey, Liza. Do me a favor.
Not ready yet. I don't even know why I'm saying lunch.
Please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, please do that. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Engagement's engagement. Yeah, do all that YouTube stuff. The sub up, the share, the channel memberships. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, maybe I will do one. I didn't do a goal, I forgot. But maybe I will. I'll do a little one.
And you know what, Lacey? You absolutely have a right to like her. I don't dislike her, but I just can't watch her. And that's another thing. I don't like people being late. That annoys me too. A couple of minutes here and there, I get it. But I've seen creators go 15, 20, 25. It's such a fuck you to your audience. But then again, Britney gets a couple hundred in there. I have 71 here. So who's doing it right? All right. So there was a creator. I don't want to say creator. She's not a creator. A channel holder. Thank you, Bad Wolf. I have to be number one. Thank you, doll. a channel holder who has an opinion made a video late last night. It was probably like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. At least that's when I saw it. And some of it I can't disagree with, but I think it went further than an opinion, and it went into telling someone how to run their channel. And it almost felt like it was on a hate wagon. There you are, Brittany. Brittany, I hope you listened to the first 10 minutes of my live. It's some really good stuff in.
Hey everybody, sorry I had to mute for a minute. Hey Summer Girl, hey Kimberly. Sherry's in the house. Cat people, I see you. KB, it's good to see you. Candalee, it's good to see everybody. Hey Sheila. Yeah, Brittany will use it to grip no matter what, whether if she's being streamed or not. And if y'all want to listen to it, I'll stream what's already been played. But I'm telling you, it's boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck. At least what I watched it I was listening up till I went live. It's boring. I mean, you could call her out on her lame true crime comments, but I'm not even sure what she's supposed to be doing because she's going to go live again on her other channel. Of course, the woman never stops. It's like, geez, why so many lives? It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. It's just a lot. Too much. Why won't that move? Too much for me. I know that.
There. So,
hey, Tiana.
You know, Brittany is going to run her channel any way she chooses, and she has every fucking right to.
Don't
if
care.
her and her husband, or boyfriend, whatever, baby daddy, her and baby daddy, are her living baby daddy, are
just say her
joking
partner
around about something where he's not being serious, you as an adult have the right to leave. You as the adult have the right not to watch. What you don't have a right to do is tell.
Yeah, that's about the only part she stays awake for, bless Gigi. Other than that, she's snoozing. Hey, Emma and Craig, good to see you. Hey, Becky G. Yeah, she's, whew. That's not good true crime. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion.
Someone else how to run their channel when their channel is a successful channel. And again, you can have an opinion. You can say how you didn't like this because this, and this. I get that. But this has gone beyond that. And I left a comment for her that got deleted. And it's the person I'm talking about is Nunya. The good Nunya. I don't say the good Nunya. We'll say the bad Nunya. But I just don't understand how she can tell someone who built a community, and Brittany does have her own community.
Chat. Please do. I see you, hon. You're welcome to stay here and chat. I like your avatar and your name. It's Happy Catterday. I love my kitties. Yeah, let me know and I'll check. Oh, you think you're blocked? I never blocked. It don't take me but a second to check my block list. I don't have many on it, so. No, you're not blocked, hon. We can see you. Maybe it was in a different account. Maybe it was a pocket mod or a boo-boo. Hey, Charming Jenna. Good to see you. Lisa, let me check right now. You should not be blocked. Wait, I can only do that on here. All right, I know what to do. I'll let this play by check.
Brittany built her community up to, Brittany, how many subs do you have now? 19,000? 19 or 16?
Okay, give me one. Wait.
I think you're at 19, right? So we'll just go with it. 19,000.
Check from on here.
She built her community to 19,000 subs. That's not an easy feat. That's not, and she didn't do it on the hate of others. All of the channels going after her
bullshit.
have skyrocketed all of a sudden based on the hate.
No, Britney's gained a lot of subs behind the back and forth with everybody. Bullshit. Bullshit. And the other shenanigans she's pulled.
Others. And the hate of Britney skyrocketed channels. That's not okay. But Britney didn't do that. 19.4. Britney built her channel slowly, like the turtle.
That's right.
And I did the same thing. It wasn't built overnight. It wasn't built on one case. Britney has covered a lot of cases, and she's covered a lot of drama. But to sit there and tell her...
Okay, I can only do it on here, and I want to check real quick, because if Lisa got blocked, and it was by accident, because Lisa's been around a long time, and she don't never... It won't take me 1 minute, because I don't have much of a block list. Most of them I can tell you, because they're trolls. So, there's not... There's not many on the block list that, okay. Hidden users. I don't normally do this when I'm live, so sorry, just bear with me. Usually I wait till I'm done, but I really... Yeah, you're not on it. If you're on here... It's Lisa with the flower. It's Lisa with the flower? I think I just found you. That must have been a boo-boo, if it's Lisa with the flower. Let me go back up and look in chat. Let me know if you're unblocked, Lisa. Because that's the only one I see in here. These are all unknown. Most of these are just rapper trolls. But that's the only Lisa. So hopefully that takes care of it. Britney didn't. Britney had a lot of people build her channel, but not her. Anyway. Yeah, well, I unblocked her, so it should be okay. It must have been a pocket mod or something. Sure, right.
Slowly, like the turtle.
Okay.
And I did the same thing. It wasn't built overnight. It wasn't built on one case. Britney has covered a lot of cases, and she's covered a lot of drama. But to sit there...
She's covered all drama. She sucks in the true crime genre. Sorry. And it's been drama in everything she touches.
And tell her how to run her channel and what she should do. Maybe you didn't mean to come across like that. Maybe you did.
Yeah,
I don't know. But I'm going to play an Onions video. It's not long. Hey, Green. It's not a long video, so hold on. And again, I don't disagree with some of the things she was saying. But I just feel like it went from opinion, which she has every right to flat out, you should do it this way. And I don't know if she meant to come across like that or not, but I just thought it was really fucked up.
Oh.
And it was wrong. And I have an opinion on it.
Oh. You're kidding. You do? Nuh-uh. You're welcome, Lisa. Sorry about that.
And then I'll read you the comment that she erased.
Okay, can you get on with it? I already got
She
you
said
set
the
up.
name of the video is Alleged Britney. I hope you get my message. Hey, KCC.
Yeah, that's who she's saying he had
For
blood,
Brittany
and
Jane Craig.
she's. I know they're going to twist that up and try to somehow make him involved when he had nothing to do with it. Yeah, she said, "Oh yeah, they had blood in his room." Yeah, she's looking for a way to say that, because I really think she thinks that Kohberger's innocent. That's just my take on it, my opinion on listening to what she's been saying about it since he pled out, took the life sentence. That's just the vibe I get from her.
I hope that you see this video and really can hear. I know everybody goes at you
Yeah,
for all
there's
the minimal
hunting,
things,
yeah.
but I felt like this is something you should absolutely correct as soon as possible. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes, but I hope that you watch.
See, that right there is part of my problem. Britney doesn't need to correct anything. If that's how she wants to do it, she can do it like that. It's not anybody's business to tell her how to do something. That's my issue.
I agree. If she wants to keep the drama going, then so deal with it, because you're the one not letting it go. But that's what she's doing. But you know, she's not gonna listen anyway.
It's not that Nunya's got an opinion on it. She could say, like, I think it's wrong if you do this. I have no problem with that.
Laura's saying that Nunya is. Yeah.
I am totally one that has an opinion on a lot of things, including this video. So I'm not saying it's wrong to have an opinion, but you'll see as it goes further.
This video and see from a different perspective what you could do better when it comes to your true crime coverage.
Virginia City Councilman doused with gasoline and set on fire in horrific workplace attack.
The third story there. Yep.
Suspect alleged report.
How many stories did these fucking hoes cover? Hoes covered zeros. Yep.
If you're in a competition to see how many stories you can cover at the most, I'm sorry, that's gross.
Now, this is Nunya's opinion, and I get it. This is an opinion.
But it's actually spot on about Brittany and Craigie boy, old bright boy over there.
Allowed to have an opinion.
Hey,
but it changes.
Just for a little bit. Hey,
don't do it.
Rose.
You're showing that you're in it for all the wrong reasons. Not because you're interested in having a conversation, not because you're interested in covering different stories. Maybe, just maybe, do it because it's actually something you're passionate about.
Nunya, you can be passionate about something and still be competitive. I am a very competitive person. Let's use my candle business. I want to be as popular as Yankee Candle one day, and it's going to take a hell of a lot of work. Will it ever happen? Most likely never, but I'm going to try. Nothing's going to hold me down. I'm
good for you.
That's competitive. So saying that, that was kind of a bad example, but Brittany, wanting to cover.
Yeah, your candle business and Brittany's bad true crime. It's like apples and oranges, honey.
100 true crime stories. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. I don't see why that's such a big deal. That doesn't mean she doesn't have a passion for it.
Oh,
because that is not what comes across from this particular stream. Also, Craig, you're supposed to be, you're working on helping her stay focused on true crime, but here you are bringing drama.
No, Brittany claims she left because she didn't want to hear someone review and talking about her. I don't think she left. I think she's still there. She was still there listening.
Into your true crime coverage. I know you've been called out for this before, but you can do better.
I don't think Craig gives a fuck. And do better for who? Do better for the haters? Do better for you? Because honestly, Brittany's people like her. They like Craig. They like the dynamic. So who is she catering to? Do you want her to cater to the haters? Do you want to cater to please you guys or her audience? Because her audience likes him. Her audience likes the way they joke around. So just let me know who you think she should cater to.
Not when you're given gory details of a horrific crime and someone being burned, Laura. They made a joke about it. They thought it was fun. They were gross and ignorant, in my opinion.
Allegedly, in my opinion.
You remember he said that? That's what?
Yeah, what was that?
That's what they said in the song.
Okay.
What? That's what they said in the song.
All right, look, let's keep going.
That's what I remember.
Boats and hoes. All right, we gotta get serious. I love that.
This, yeah.
You gotta take this.
I think you're pretty good shirt on tonight. Can you see I got my torn V-neck. I got like a shirt. This is like my workout yard shirt or something.
Hey, Roxy.
I feel embarrassed. But myself.
You look fine.
Now, I recently watched on a clip channel a clip of the TikTok that Craig had done, and in that live, he said he just likes to talk about world issues, religion, things going on, in the world.
per se, right? He's not really a fan of true crime. It's really showing right now. I felt like this conversation was completely inappropriate and you were not focused on what you actually were talking about. And again, everybody does things differently. Maybe yours is more for entertainment, but true crime is not entertainment if that's what you're trying to be. If you're trying to be a salacious channel, then be a salacious channel. I think a better fit for Craig would be talking about world issues and pop culture. That may be a way that you can take your page and not have any issues moving forward, because jokes like this and not being focused on the content at hand would be much more well received if that's the case.
Thanks,
We
Mom.
trying to impress nobody.
I'm trying to press you, Mom.
Well, I mean, you already did that, so.
Couple times.
Zoe Trophy, good to see you. All right, let's read this.
Yes, Mom.
You've been begging me to go through this one all night, so we gotta.
What the fuck is going on with this? Like, yeah, like, is this a...
So Nunya, just so I understand, what you're saying is that Britney should cater to the haters. Is that what I'm hearing? Because that's kind of what I'm hearing. It sounds like you're telling Craig exactly.
No. What she's saying is be mindful, be respectful of the content. There's real life victims in these stories that they sit there and laugh and joke about. It's gross.
To cater to the haters. Doesn't matter that Britney has hundreds of people that adore her and love her and watch her daily. What you're saying is she should cater to those that don't like
Got a lot
her,
of hate watchers.
because they're going to go after her regardless. They're going to go after her no matter what. They've proven this. No matter what she talks about, no matter what she does, everybody is so fucking miserable that they don't know how to just change the fucking channel. And why would they? They're making a ton of money off Britney. And why would Britney have to do a podcast? YouTube is a podcast.
Sorry, but I don't make a ton of money on Britney.
Governor, but he said a politician.
You couldn't be further from the truth. I don't make a ton of money on Britney. Sorry.
On fire. Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah, look.
Okay,
Hey, B
I'm not
fam.
gonna lie. This part pissed me off. The article is up on the screen. It says city councilman, and he's like, "Is it a governor?" Also, allegedly found the headline and sent her the link to this article. But if you weren't so worried about everything else, whether it be the microphone, the fan, the T-shirt, the movie and song references, like again, that's why it's important to. I understand your concept is.
Okay, now I'm going to address this. Evil Queen, moderator, I'm going to address this for a second. I'm not saying that I disagree with you, and I'm not saying it wasn't wrong, but I'm the adult. I'm the one that can change the channel if I don't like something. That's the point I'm trying to make. You cannot like it, rightfully so. So just change the channel. Watch something else. If enough people don't like it and do that, then Britney will realize, hey, that's probably not a good idea. So we'll change that. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a fine line between agreeing with something and just not watching it. There's a lot of people that are out there that I don't like what they're doing, so I don't watch them. Doesn't mean I don't like them. I just don't watch them.
To just pull up an article and go learn about it. I don't think it's a terrible concept personally. I think that's something that
Laura, you do realize there's a lot more to this than that. Britney doesn't stop with the constant poking and extreme poking on others. She doesn't stop. Woe is me, I'm the victim. She lies. She manipulates. There's so much more to it than that. And she sucks at her content. Sorry, but she does. I don't claim to be a true crimer. If I did, it would be a whole different ballgame. Just my opinion. But hey, Erie, I don't care what she does with her channel. It's on her. She's one, Laura's just, they are nasty. Yeah, Laura.
don't see other people doing in the moment. Great, good idea. But you still need to try and focus on it without the distractions.
Suspect allegedly poured 5-gallon bucket of gasoline on Lee Vogler.
I'm just going to stand there and let you do this.
Before
What, right?
Ablaze. Oh my God.
I'm just going to stand here while he pours 5 gallons of gasoline on me.
says,
Why did you run?
who had 5 gallons of gasoline? What was like? Let's
Why did you stand there? Why did he pour it on you?
I got so many questions.
This is weird.
Okay. Now I know some people are probably going to disagree with me here, but I don't mind the questioning of it. Like, that's a natural question of like, how would you stand there long enough for somebody to pour 5 gallons of gas on you, right? That's a natural like line of questioning. I didn't feel like this part was inappropriate. I know that others found it inappropriate, but again, if you're just learning about this, you're going to instantly have questions as you go
It
through
wasn't inappropriate, the question. It was inappropriate the way he presented it, in my opinion.
article. So just my thoughts, just my opinion of it. This questioning wasn't like out of line to me.
To know about this. Now, you're like a squirrel. You've been begging to hear this, and now
Yeah, I am a squirrel.
All right, let's read it, baby. Here we go. Hey, Luminous.
I'm a squirrel trying to get out of nuts.
Crick.
I'm trying to bust these nuts. What?
Stop.
Hey.
All right, come on, let's be serious.
Be serious.
Okay, everybody
I'm gonna try
got
to
your
read
pool. You got your floaties. You got your pool towels. You got your drinks, whatever that may be. You know, adult stuff. You know, adult gummies, adult. You know, puff, pass. You know, all that stuff. Everybody get ready to jump in the pool, because as soon as Laura says another word, we're gonna dive in head first. That way we ain't gotta listen to Laura. Hey, Sage. Hey, note to self. So you all ready? You got your swimsuits. Everybody's ready? Because I'm right at poolside. I can dip my feet. Are you ready? You ready, Freddie? Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that.
Be serious.
Craig.
Be serious.
KJ Max and Craig.
Why
Focus.
so serious?
Focus.
Wait, are you fucking
I
serious?
appreciate all of you coming in. Thank you.
No, focus. Let me read. All right, for real now.
Oh, they're
This one
going to read?
confused me, and I agree with others. This was
Now remember too, Craig and her have been together for 14 years. They have kids together, they
Wendy's and
live
Jack
together, and
D's.
neither one of them work outside the
You
house.
know what? I go to Jacksonville every month, have for the last 17 years, sometimes twice a month. And I pass the same route every time. I go the same way every time, going to the same place. I had no idea that I went past the Cap D's every day. You know, every time, not every day, but every time I went there, I had to go past it and then leave back out and past it. And about a month ago, I noticed it. I said, holy shit, there's a Captain D's here. Never eaten there. It's a girl, J-Dog. Good to see you. Snap down to anyone agreeing with Laura or BJ. You're snapping towels. Look out. Hey, Polly Pepper. Good to see you, J-Dog. J-Dog, my baby's going to be 10 tomorrow. Can you believe that? I'm getting old.
So they're together a lot. Craig all of a sudden decides that he wants to come on her channel. What the fuck is she supposed to say? She's supposed to be like,
My
no,
baby
Craig,
girl,
no.
I should say.
Fans seem to like him. Subs
Ah.
seem to like him. Look at his TikTok. So I just feel like the people closest to Brittany, if they think Craig is a problem, then they need to really tell her. Not her haters, not people that mean nothing to her. That's the difference.
a lack of compassion, a lack of empathy on both of your parts.
Is it, Sheila?
And you're over here laughing about why so serious.
Yeah. People will look at me and say, oh, your granddaughter's so cute. I think, yeah. You're not my granddaughter. To myself, you know, I don't tell strangers, it's none of their business. But I'm like, yeah, this is one that never leaves. He goes home with me forever. The best question is when someone figures out that, hey, she's calling you mommy, so you're not grandma. How? And I always look at him and say, I'll never tell my secret. Oh, thank you, Mystic. And I've had a couple people with their mouths hanging over and trying to figure out, come on, how else do you think a lady my age became a mother? Come on. I mean, damn sure wasn't naturally. I mean, people are just, yeah, double digits, no more singles for my girl. I'm getting scared. Yeah, they do. They are trying, Bus Gigi, and it's just not. Just do their own thing. Who cares if they're together on here? Just don't try to copy other people. Don't be a fraud, a fake. Just do you. I've asked my husband a few times to sit in with me. He will not. Hey, B Tim. Good to see you. How are you? He won't. He's just not a YouTube fan. He's not a social media extraordinaire. You know what I mean? He could care less. Hell, he doesn't even like talking on the phone. He just learned how to text a couple years ago. He didn't care to. It's sad to pay for unlimited service for his phone because I think he uses it an hour a month. And most of it just calls to me. Because he has a work phone for work. So, at work, because their great brand new multi-million-dollar Wi-Fi building blocked everybody's freaking phone. So they had to get him a specific phone so people could call him at work. But it stays there. He doesn't even bring that with him. Crazy.
You're so serious because this is a husband, a father, and a city councilman who has had a positive impact in his community directly, both socially and economically for the last 13 years. It is a very serious issue. Now, can you lighten the mood some? Again, your questioning you were doing earlier, not a bad thing. But this far? No, it's too far.
He's doing it on purpose, y'all. Shit on purpose. I'll wait until you're ready to let me read.
But yeah, no, I'm interested in the story. Like, so this is Virginia City, right? That's what you said?
If you let me read, we'll know.
I'm listening and I'm interested. It's fucking Virginia City. A politician. Am I wrong?
When he
Well,
was
be
in the
quiet, let me read it.
fourth
We'll
grade
see.
and his classmates
Okay, Mom.
asked if I was his
Okay, Mom. Okay,
grandma,
Mom.
I wanted to cry.
Okay, Mom.
All right.
I'm gonna
He's
turn
an
the
eighth grade now, so yes, I
You-
look like great grandma. Oh, I'm sure you
You're such a
don't.
good stepmom.
Don't you call me your
Oh,
stepmama.
You
the
got step-
kids, we all look old. I mean, when my son was in high school, I was in my 30s, early in. Hey, I'm not knocking my own horn, but I look good. I took very good care of myself, and I stayed thin and in shape. And a lot of his high school buddies, they had a crush on me. It was really weird. All his football players and hockey player buddies. Hey, B Tim.
Hey, what's up? I see you're reminiscing
Hey.
about your past. Are you thinking about, looking for a new husband or something? You got to exercise? I'm joking.
Oh no, shit's too late for that. After all these years, I'd want to be alone.
I remember I was watching this sci-fi episode of on YouTube about turning in, this woman turned in her husband. It's like you can return them in. And then
Oh,
the next, return and receive. And then what
you
happened
get
is
a refund?
did a refund of a husband. And then what happened is the next door neighbor, a widow, bought her husband. And now she's jealous. She wants her husband back. It was kind of a funny little short little episode.
Oh boy. Hey, Zen 11. Yeah. Laura is reviewing Nanya, who's reviewing Brittany or BJ and Bright Boy.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
she's doing
Laura
fantastic. She's got 700 views.
Yeah, she says because people love her.
Mm-hmm. People love her.
Yeah, we're only gonna listen to a few more minutes because it's Laura.
So
okay.
what is her criticism of Nanya reviewing BJ?
Because she thinks that it's not just her opinion, that she's being a condescending bitch.
About what? About having empathy, empathy about a representative being burnt to death, and you shouldn't laugh about that.
Right. Well, because she's telling, giving them pointers on, what they're doing that maybe they shouldn't do.
I mean, I only heard a little bit, but the part I heard was Nanya was basically saying you probably shouldn't be laughing on a true crime episode about a man who got burnt alive. Am I right about that so far? That seems to be a sane take. I don't see me disagreeing with that take, to be honest with you.
Laura thinks that they are allowed to do because it's their channel, and it's okay if that's what they want to do. It's just not her cup of tea, so she don't watch.
So what? But and also that the argument would go, it's Nanya's channel. If she wants to review them and say, hey, this is kind of insensitive about a man who got burnt alive. And me, I'm not friendly with Nanya, but I could agree with her. That's a bad good take to start laughing with a man being burnt alive and acting like it's, and then doing all these sexual innuendos. It's but it is what it is.
Hey, Midwest. Good to see you.
Well, I just can't believe Laura. Laura, what are you
45 years, me too, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, it's handy to have around. It's just, who wants to start over? Hey, Rebel Soul, and have to train somebody all over again after 45 years. Fuck no.
Leave the seat down. Leave the seat down in the toilet. But
no way. I've never lived alone except for when he was in the military.
Okay.
With our son, you know, but I've never like lived alone. It would probably be, I don't know, wild, I guess.
Yeah. If Laura thought like we were just gonna like hate bond with her because she was gonna do a review of Nunya, I'm not insane. I'm not gonna say Nunya, you're wrong for questioning BJ for laughing at a man being burnt alive. I'm sorry. Hate bonding does not go like that. It does not happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get a little bit of a better argument, Laura. Try a little harder.
Yep. That's why I wanted to go over it, because I thought it was funny that she's reviewing Nunya, reviewing them. All of them are condescending. That's just my opinion.
You got stuck in the dryer, did you? Help me, stepson. I got stuck in the dryer.
Stop being weird. Come on, Neil.
I'm not weird. I'm struggling and just read the story and tell Daddy what he likes.
Oh my lord. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Did he just say read the story and tell Daddy what he likes? Is that what he just said?
I think that's what I heard.
Oh, I gotta hear it. I'll get a pull, Brittany. We gotta hear that again.
You got stuck in the dryer, did you? Help me, stepson. I got stuck in the dryer.
Stop being weird. Come on, Neil.
I'm not weird. I'm struggling and just read the story and tell Daddy what he likes.
Oh my lord. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, he did.
Abso-fucking-lutely no.
Exactly.
How about no, Scotty, since you like movie references? This is not a fucking lullaby to tell Daddy about. It's a true crime story where somebody's husband and father has been burnt.
Yeah, I have to agree with the Nunya on here. I know I don't ever agree with Nunya, but I have to agree with Nunya on here.
Angie's in the back.
Got her. Hey, Voices.
Hey.
How are you?
How you doing, Voices?
Well, I just got back home. I was originally going to be at the pageant of the waters, but it's raining. So
what's the pageant of the waters?
What did you expect with the pageant of waters?
Well, I mean, that's the ironic. It's where they do all the. Remember last year when I went and they do that ceremony for Bawageni, the smoking waters, and they dance and Native American dancing and all of that.
That sounds so good. That sounds so interesting.
Yeah.
You're gonna stream it when they have it, right?
Well, if it's okay tomorrow, but the thunder and the lightning, they wouldn't do it tonight.
Yeah. Stitching. It's funny that, like, you know, I'm going to read her and then I'm going to state my thing. Beats him. It appears that Nunya is attempting to gently guide BJ in doing better direction. When I do it, I'm an asshole. When she does it, it's gently guiding her to the right direction. I just find it interesting. I tell her every single goddamn day a good tip. Every fucking day I give her criticism and critique, and I say, do this and do this. I'm an asshole. I'm a terrible person. Nunya comes around. She says exactly what I say, but a nicer voice. And it's just nice, being nice. I'm just saying, I get a lot of hate here because I'm brash.
Yeah, you do.
Well, did you see them today? They were going over this today, and ironically, everything that you and I talked about, and apparently Nunya talks about in this video, they took to heart, and they suddenly were talking about the same case that they were talking about in this, but they had definitely a more solemn tone.
Yeah, because it's an insane. Imagine if you are tuning into a true crime case, first time viewer, and you see these two people literally talking about sexual innuendos and laughing about a man who got burnt alive by a crazy person. You'd be like, what am I doing? Am I in the dark web or something? Is this some sort of fucking kink room or something with these two weirdos? I mean, what's going on here? It's fucking weird. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, you have a hamster? I used to have hamsters. Those suckers mate fast. They have babies like no tomorrow. They're better than rabbits when it comes to dropping babies. Hey, Cherry P. Exactly, Stitching. He's not an a-hole when he does it, in my opinion, All right, let's hear these guys. You either, Darby? I live alone and actually enjoy it. I'm sure it would be nice to have some peace and quiet sometimes. It really would.
Has years of care that will be taken. It's not a fucking lullaby. You want a lullaby? Then do lullabies. Read those stories out. This ain't it. This was gross, Brittany. Seriously, I don't normally, like, again, I get you have a lot of people coming at you, and I do understand that. A lot of the shit that they come at you for is not valid.
It's not
But this
valid.
was an error of the ways for both of you, for sure.
Man who slaughtered Becky's family was Facebook friends.
Now, Brittany, don't tell me you didn't stay in there listening to this because of how you did your live today.
Well, she says at the beginning of that live that she did today that she just didn't listen. She dipped immediately out of Laura's when Laura started playing.
That's exactly what she said. Yes, she did.
What she said.
But I think she listened to every word.
I do too.
Thank you, Jinx.
Was victim and just got out of prison for threatening clerk over $44, officials say. $44. Authority, okay, that is, oh my goodness.
Oh, J-Dog, thank you for the Cash App, and I will give it to her tomorrow. She can use it in the ride the go-karts at the water park tomorrow. She will be thrilled. Thank you very much.
Be careful. Okay, so what a monster.
Now here, credit where credit is due. I felt like you were like, hey, yo, no jokes right now. Be careful with it. And I can respect that. But again, it goes back to why are you even joking in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Craig wants to be like a shock jock DJ type vibe and do a podcast. Maybe do a podcast. Don't make it a true crime podcast. I think
I recommend Josh.
Maybe
Jonesen. Go with Josh. He might be able to do a podcast with you. Bring the blue gumballs. He'll be happy. I swear, if I was Josh, to be serious, I'd probably leaning in that joke. The first thing I'd probably purchase is a gumball machine in the back of my fucking studio with blue in there, and I would just put it in the back. Be like, yeah, I said some stupid shit. It was a joke.
Never say never. I like thee, Tim. We just disagree on Karen Reed. Turns out I was right.
Oh, shit. You're in danger now. We're going to have to ban that person. Ban that person. Ban them.
I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, thank you, Becky, for the $5. Thank you. Toward the waterfall. Thank you. Oh, Darby, thank you. Thank you guys so much. All right.
Her series can put together all the times that Nunya and others were on Queen Bee's panel laughing while doing true crime. Because honestly, I think it happens every day. I can't think of a creator who hasn't.
Go ahead.
Can she point to an example of that where Nunya and me were all laughing at a true crime case?
Yeah, I don't see that.
Yeah, no.
No. I'm not. Yeah. Good luck finding that one, Laura. It may have been when they were done talking long after they were done talking about the case, but yeah, people don't sit around and typically laugh and joke and make fun of victims of the truth, that suffered horrific burns.
I'll wait.
Laugh during true crime, including them. Just saying.
Great chemistry to do a podcast together. Even the squirrel moments may be, something that your audience is looking for, and it may be funny. But the true crime, he doesn't want to be serious about it. Don't force something that doesn't need to be. That's not right to the victims of these families who you're talking about and making jokes about.
Oh.
All right. Well,
pretty good stories though. The tsunami ended up being a fucking dud, didn't it? Last night.
Thank God.
What is with the hair? Why is he comb his hair up like that?
He's premature balding because he's suffering a receding hairline.
Okay, because it looks like a bowl cut.
Yeah, because
it really seriously does.
If he combed his hair back, you would see the receding hairline. So he's combing it forward. And if you look at the younger,
she does too.
Yeah, and if you actually see like the photos when he was younger, you'd see that he has his hairline is further down.
Part of life. Deal with it. I mean, it's just part of the life cycle. That's it. If you can't afford the plugs, then you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Or you could buy a wig or a toupee. They sell.
I don't think it looks good for a man to buy a wig. I think you just go with it. You know what I mean? Like, you get partially bald or you shave your head, really. It's just how it is, you know?
Hey, Butter. He's almost 40. It's not premature. It's just balding. Yeah, that's in your gene makeup or that kind of stuff. That it is what it is. You can't change that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just how it is.
Yeah, it's not I don't think it's such a big issue, but I guess.
I mean, it could be
Yeah,
worse.
I have a thick head full of hair. I don't know if it would happen, how I'd feel if it was me. So, my husband didn't care.
Could see BG
It's
for
part of life.
Yeah, the red room with the petting was fucking weird.
Oh, Lisa, thank you. I'm sorry that happened. It was probably just, like I said, a pocket mod or something. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
And for that $5, Voices is going to sing.
That's good. I'll listen. I wanna watch this thing. I hope it doesn't thunder and lightning tomorrow, so that they put on that performance because I want to see that.
Okay, Voices is not going to sing. Sorry. We'll continue.
All right.
Do you know how many people I hear make fun of Brian Kohlberger's looks? Do you know how many people make fun of victims? You hear it every day.
She's a topper.
Every day.
Who
And
makes fun of victims?
honestly, I can't think of many creators who haven't done it.
What?
So isn't that
What?
disrespectful?
Oh, what?
Who makes fun of victims? I get Kohlberger because he's a piece of shit murderer, and
He's
I
not
were
a victim.
Yeah, I couldn't give two fucking shits at anyone making fun of his looks and saying he looks like fucking the thing that lives under the bed. But I've never heard. I mean, like, if I saw someone like going at like the victims and making fun of them, I think I would be very critical of that person. I don't know what this lady's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
I think she just wanted to be reviewed, so she was like, "How do I get reviewed if I do the opposite of the opinion of a logical person's opinion?"
Well, she's not a logical person.
Yeah, I know.
But I've never heard any of us make fun of victims from horrific crime. I've never heard it.
No.
Full to the victims too?
Thank God.
Yeah, merciful. Hawaii and North America, South America, those ended up being fucking dead.
They just
Okay, now this one I understood. I know, again, people may disagree. They didn't like the fact that he called a tsunami a dud, a tsunami for the potential of whatever. But she goes on to say, thank God. And he says, merciful. Like, thank God, God had mercy on the entire, coast, Central America, South America, and North America to not ruin or to not take so many lives and not bring so much destruction, right? But people don't hear that part. They only want to hear, oh, he said it was a dud. I understood
No,
what he was trying to
Nanya,
say.
you are
Understood what
so far. No, Nanya's so far off base on this one.
Yeah.
He's so fucking far off base.
What do you mean, Voices? Can you explain for the class?
This whole thank God, righteous whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He went out again?
Yeah.
Here.
You're not muted, by the way, Kathy.
I ask him all the time to come join me on my show, but he won't.
You know what?
He don't like YouTube.
I think that's a very smart opinion of that man. He's
He doesn't do YouTube.
you might have to be careful. BJ might like call up and talk to your husband because she said she was going to do that to people.
Knock yourself out, bitch. If you can get him to talk to you on the phone, fucking go for it. Go ahead, because he'll be laughing at you. Okay.
What we're trying to say. You don't have to pick apart everything they do to still call out the shit that they do that is wrong. That's where people have lost the plot.
Wrong to who, though? This is my
society.
issue. Wrong to who? Your moral compass? Why should Brittany have to cater to your moral compass? This is the part that I've been trying to get through to people.
You think it's okay that they sit there and carry on and laugh and giggle like little kids when they're talking about a man who got horrifically burned?
Yeah. Laura, let me explain something to you. The concept of when we review people, it's to give criticism and commentary. And the point is that people review her and they give criticism and commentary. She could still continue to laugh. No one's going to ban her from stopping her from laughing at victims every day. but she's going to get commentary. Just like you say, you can't tell Brittany J what to do with her channel. Yeah, so that you can't tell us what to do on this channel or any channel. So what's your fucking point? Based upon your logic, no one can tell anyone what to do. So what are you doing right now? You're trying to tell Nunya, you can't tell people what to do on your channel. Well, she's on her channel. She could do that. Just like Queen can do on her channel, everyone can do on their channels.
Mm-hmm.
Your logic makes no fucking sense. The criticism is it looks really bad. And actually, if she's gonna like try to do a true crime case, the people who are gonna be hurt with that is the potential victims or the family members that might log in and hear you laughing at their father being burnt alive. Okay, maybe that's the issue.
I just don't even understand how any of that's funny. That you'd want to even joke about something like that.
Yeah, she's too dumb. Like, I swear to God, this is why she's she ass kisses. This is why her channel is dying for one of the reasons. Laura is such an ass kisser. It's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Ryan Upchurch.
Hey, Jabo.
That motherfucker was completely wrong from what he said, but just an ass kisser all the way around. And the same thing she's trying to do, an ass kissing for BJ, because she's desperate for anyone to be on her side. And it's just like, it's fucking pathetic. You can't just call a spade and say, hey, that's fucking wrong. Instead of say, well, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm not going to say anything. Well, if you're not going to give commentary on what people can't do on their channels, then stop doing your fucking reviews on people's fucking channels and go do actual content. How about true crime, lady? You don't do that. Why? Because you don't have a fucking true crime channel. So why don't do it? La Pot, stop calling the kettle black and get on with the fucking bullshit. Okay? It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, you can't tell her what to do while you're trying to tell Nunya what to do or tell Queen what to do. You fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up.
You're right, Jinx. You're spot on about that. Hey, don't give two shits.
I swear to God, hearing this lady talk all the time with the same bullshit, you can't tell people what to do on their channels while she's trying to tell people what to do on their channels. Okay.
They went over Wade Wilson's phone calls in a dramatic way. Really, I didn't watch it. So
yeah. So your point is moot by your own logic. It's stupid as hell. Go back. If you don't really like the commentary of reviewing people, I would suggest you delete all your videos on reviewing people and go back to what you said you came here originally for, true crime, and see how that works out with your 25 people, because you killed your true crime channel and your credibility by what you did. Because that's one thing you did. You fucking murdered your credibility with the fucking CPS shit. Mm-hmm. And then you murdered your channel by just doing drama, and never actually covering an actual true crime case and having your audience just disappear. So go back to your irrelevancy. Go back to no one giving a fuck about you. That's my last rant with you. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Hey, Wolf Rider. Hey, Clemson Girl. Hey, Muffin Mouse. Good to see you. Her telling y'all you can't tell Beej what to do is literally her telling y'all what to do. Exactly.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's a level of stupid.
I gotta turn on the fan. It's so muggy out here. I think I'm gonna drop over. I didn't keep us in the house today. The other day I did. But it. Okay, why won't you turn on what I do?
Mm-hmm.
I have no freaking idea what I did now. Oh, try turning the damn thing on. Oh man, does that feel good? Is it too much interference?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, good. Oh, does that damn feel good? You don't hear it?
No.
Good. Yeah, B-Tim is doing facts.
It might also be that there who survivors of the burns. Yeah, it's just really. It's
so good.
I get it. The fan is fantastic.
It does. It's so muggy out here. I want to jump in the pool. We're having a pool party. You got your swimsuit on? You got your floaties and your beach towel?
No.
And your drink?
I think Voice has had enough water with the rain pouring in. My sister's like, fuck the water. I don't want any more water. Ruined my day.
It's been twice.
I was going to show, just had a background my pool. But then I didn't set it up. So anyway, I'll get us a little kitty pool. No, I'll show my pool. I'm not ashamed of my pool. I'm weird about.
We're gonna review your pool. Make sure it's clean. You better be ready.
Trust me, it is. I'm fanatical.
But I'm just all right. Yeah. Hey, so what else? What else did CPS say? What's her big take?
Here we go.
Ever and ever. Whose moral compass are you catering to? Who is it wrong to?
Her.
Just because it's wrong to you, Nunya, doesn't mean it's wrong to someone else. What you find offensive, I don't find offensive. What things that bother you or things that bother me may not bother you. Who's right? Neither one of us.
Well, look, if you can sit there and laugh and joke the way they were about somebody being horrifically burned, then you something isn't okay with you. That you would think that was amusing and you would be okay with it. I'm sorry, it just because it's just not acceptable. I don't care.
This is why her channel is dying. She is so stupid. It's like you can't tell people what to do based on their moral compass while I tell you what to do, but just to override your moral compass. Yeah, okay. I mean, are you fucking stupid? Like you don't realize you're doing the same thing. Your moral compass doesn't like the fact that Nunya is telling BJ what to do with her channel. You do realize that you are basically trying to tell Nunya what to do that you are exactly doing. Like, just fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, actually, both of us. We're both right and we're both wrong. So stop trying to impede your moral compass onto Brittany.
Hey, Ange Carter. Hey,
you guys probably have different moral compasses. Doesn't make her wrong.
All right, that's all I have to say about that. Still team, everyone sucks. And I feel like until you're actually willing to be honest, stick to the facts, stick to the truth of things, be respectful and empathetic.
Were you being honest when you were taking screenshots in the Discord? Were you being honest, Nunya?
Why aren't there videos about Granny like this?
Wait.
What?
Were you being honest? Wait. Let me just say this. Were you being honest, you and Jonesen being honest when you guys created the iTalk channel and then fucking took screenshots in the back of the Discord and pretending to be our friends while you were fucking us? How honest was that? Really? You're going to talk about motherfucking honesty? Really? With that backstabbery? Oh, all right. Real honest there. Real honest.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good salad stitching. Hey, Zero. Good to see you.
I think everyone sucks. Everyone should just be honest. Well, you weren't honest with me. You fucked me over. You fucked Queen over.
Where was the honesty then?
Where was the honesty then? Where was the not creating a fucking secret channel to go at us? I don't know. That honesty went out the fucking window. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we'll continue.
Jones has been putting out a series of videos.
I know him. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't watch him either.
Fucks either.
Someone's just tipped me off that a little bit about what they were about. I didn't go watch them. Not going to.
It's like these people trying to go to the locale universe. It's like, I thought the locale universe. How you doing? I thought the locale universe was going to be such a great place. Turned out it was not a great place. And then your asses are over here again. I wonder why. Because the only time you motherfuckers were relevant was when you were hanging with Queen. That's pretty much it. That's it. That's all. And that's the only thing you guys can talk about. The losers.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. At least that's what I'm being told the videos are about. Like I said, I didn't go watch them, so. But okay, let's go. Let's see what else she's got to say.
Why aren't there videos about Clue like this? Why aren't there videos about Queen Bee like this? Why aren't there videos about who else?
There are videos.
Jay about.
There's plenty of videos they put out about Queen Bee. Where have you been?
Yeah, there's been. You made about 150 of them. What are you talking about, lady? There's always been videos.
Yeah, the HOA's done their share too.
Yeah, like, are you out of the loop? Maybe you should look at your catalog. of videos that you've made. Let me see. Let me look at her failing, dying channel for a moment. Let me see.
Oh God, you're going to contaminate your algorithm, Tim.
Could be worse. Let me say.
Contamination alarm
activated.
Okay, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5, we got 6, we got 7, we got 8, we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Holy
20,
cow.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I can keep on going and going and going. It's just like, it's just
my
endless.
gosh. I never realized it was that many.
Like, it's on Laura's channel. Endless Queen Bee QB for the past 2 years. Okay, and she's going to tell people, you can't tell more people about their morals and blah, blah, blah. You can't do that.
Oh, get this. Diaper Dino said that if I don't want to be tagged and stuff, I should turn my tags off.
Yeah.
No, how about just leave you alone? You don't bother them at all.
Yeah, she's a weirdo, and she's desperate for being relevant. No one gives a fuck about her terrible true crime take, so she's trying to do fucking drama.
Yeah, because when somebody tells you to stop tagging them and you compulsively and obsessively tag them and make content out of them, that doesn't scream creepy fucking stalker bitch, does it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm talking about Queen Bee, that she was talking about Queen Bee for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, the fact is that this lady, how you doing?
I do that so B. Tim says, how you doing? Because if you notice, he'll go, how you doing?
Yeah, it's a natural reaction. Nunya and the company have most assuredly gone at Queen and Chloe. Yeah, like, we're in this like magical world where you think like Noah makes videos and clips us in a negative light. Because I would like to live in that magical world, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know Voices has gotten like the worst out of probably out of Queen. Not recently, but in the past, she got pretty fucked around with clips and videos. Let's just say
every time you turn around, they were blaming her for something when she wasn't doing jack shit.
Yeah. Then Queen, everyone gets videos made of them. The only person that probably doesn't get videos made of them is you, Laura, because no one gives a fuck about you. It's rare. This is probably the most attention you're going to get, which is wild.
Hey, Dimple Duck, good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you. Hey, Aries. Hey, B Still.
This. Why is it only on Brittany, Nunya? That's my issue. I don't see I don't see anybody else that you made videos about, along the same wavelength. Jay has made some of the most vile videos about Shanann Watts.
Years
Granny
ago.
is just clueless when it comes to true crime. She can't even pronounce half the words, let alone recite them.
Says this
There's
lady?
so much that could be covered. And so many different people doing this
Wait a minute.
shit.
I didn't know that Granny has declared. Oh, Trisha, thank you. Thank you for teleporting over here. I appreciate that. Hey, everybody from Trisha's.
So she's going to comment that, she's just so educated. Meanwhile, this lady misspells every fucking word in the book. And it's pretty dumb.
Hey, lip lock no more.
And Granny is not true crime.
Yeah, as far as I know, she's never claimed she was true crime. But I'll tell you what, when she was covering some of the cases, I think she did pretty well. You're not going to have her and some guy out there laughing about somebody being horrifically burned or murmured or saying now, thinking that the dude's innocent and it was the dude that was at the, what was his name? Jack or something or other. Yeah, good luck. Hey, Hope. Bubblegum True. Sam Swooping. Hey, Tinfoil Tiara. Hey, JC. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Ann.
And yet, mum's the word.
Mum.
I've heard it about Ziggy, and I've heard it about Brittany. Where's everybody else? Where's everyone else that does all this shit?
Don't know.
How come you're not making videos about them?
Hey, Trisha.
Especially when it comes to true crime.
Smoking crack or something?
All of y'all can take your fake
like,
outrage somewhere else.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is she like smoking like crack or some sort of powerful drug where she thinks Nunya is giving Queen Bee special treatment? Are we in magical fantasy world? Did I just like ingest some sort of drug?
Yeah.
Or and that I am now imagining things right now? Or
hallucinogenic?
Are you telling us, Perplexed, that Nunya is giving Queen Bee special treatment and is friendly with us? Okay. What magical? This is fucking wild. I must be high.
Magical coffee beans.
What? Let me check. Am I like? Can I read?
Can
I
you pinch yourself?
Let me pinch myself. Maybe I'm sleeping.
Thank you, Trisha, for transporting your chat over. I appreciate that. Hey, Beware. Hey, everybody coming in.
By the way, your link is not pinned, by the way, for the StreamYard.
I thought it was. You call me one more time, you're going in the swimming pool. I'm not kidding.
You can't talk to your husband like that.
It's my cat.
I know. I was joking.
Tell him that. Oh, ouch. Stop. You're not getting another treat. Porker. I'm not even playing Betty. I forgot he doesn't like Laura's voice. He calls me when they screech.
Anywho, have a great night, or a great weekend, or a great day, depending on where you are in the world. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Totally fine with both. Makes no difference to me. All right, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And don't forget, I don't do that FUBJ shit in my comment section. So don't come on over here with that.
Okay, look. Why do some people try to play like they don't never do shit, they don't partake in shit, when they very much do? Sir Duke, can y'all still hear me? Hello?
I don't know if you're meaning like that's Laura, but that's like not really her face.
No.
That's her face digitalized.
No, I'm talking about what Nanya just said.
No, I'm saying someone said, "Who's that on the picture?" And I was
oh, that's Laura heavily filtered.
Yeah, that is like digital. She might as like Mike. I look more like the tomato than she looks like that photo. Let's just say that much. It's just crazy.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Pam.
The unicorn looks just like, if you're going to compare like magical creatures, voices is close to looking like the unicorn than Laura.
Hey, yeah, I don't, come on now, BTM voices, even we've all been around, okay? And I've been around.
Okay, now that I just read that to nobody, let me try this again.
I didn't even start that. That started all by itself. I wasn't even sitting by the button.
It's taking over your stream.
But I can remember back in the Molly and Dre and stuff days. And let me tell you something, Nanya. What you trying to preach now wasn't the case then, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I guess people change. S Math, thank you so much. F.U. Brittany, F.U.T. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. One more and I got gold.
No. This is not Nunya. This is Laura. I know no one knows her because she's completely irrelevant and no one actually gives a fuck about her. This is probably the most attention she's had in quite a while. But yeah, this is Laura. See, this is the lady who thought because of internet drama, it was a good idea to make a false CPS report on Makeup Mobster.
I also believe she was in some way involved with the swatting of MM as well.
Yeah, well, some people think it, some people don't. I think Makeup doesn't believe that. She believes it was that other guy. I
know who it was, but I still believe that they were in on it. They were aware of it. They were all together that night. They knew something was going down. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
But yeah, this is like, and people used to watch her when she, a while back when she was covering true crime, and then very long time ago.
Yeah, that was back when she copied that show to The Making of a Murderer or something like that. Hey, Lady V.
Well,
that's what brought her onto the platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Got the bulk of her subscribers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She basically re-uploaded, right, the interrogation,
Right.
and then she started making videos. I didn't see any of those videos, but I heard about them.
That's all I've ever known her to, besides the CPS call and the swatting. That's
Well, Trisha, Laura is reviewing Nunya, who's reviewing BJ.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a review inception, and now we're reviewing Perplex, and I'm pretty sure Perplex is going to review us. So it's going to be a review inception.
Yeah, but I won't do the back and forth with her because I don't do the back and forth with anybody because fuck you. It ain't worth it. I've got a life. I don't got time to do that.
The review inception.
That's it. We're going to create our own dictionary.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was on mute. Okay. So
Why-
I wrote,
why-
if you read,
Why does it look like there's 2 dots of light on her eyelids?
I think that's just like the, whatever, the art thing on it. I don't know.
Oh.
I never really cared too much to ask that question.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
this, Nunya, I have a serious question. Who
Uh-oh.
are you to tell her how to run her channel? You have the choice not to watch.
And who are you to tell anybody else what they should think and feel about Brittany and her channel?
You have the choice not to watch, Laura.
That's right. You shouldn't have even watched her then. Why you watch it?
There are thousands of channels that do dumb shit like this, and you don't call them out.
Thousands?
If you're telling her this as a way to explain why people go after her, and I understand that if you are,
Would you like to
then,
point them out? I would like to review those people.
then why not explain that part better? But at the end of the day, they also have the choice to watch, and she has the choice to care or ignore. She's not a child. I don't know why you just can't be the adult and just not watch someone you don't like. That was my comment. She deleted it. I was like, bitch. And that really was a serious question.
If she deleted that, that is
Hey,
kind of bitch
headphones.
made. I would keep that comment up. I would probably keep that a comment up. I don't know why you would delete that comment, to be honest with you. That is kind of bitch made. But, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What's your thoughts?
Laura-isms.
According to Nunya's post, Laura had never commented over there before, so she didn't have an ability to block her, but she blocked her now.
Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
Oh, gosh.
Seems to me, in my opinion, if I really cared, I would have emailed her privately. There you go, Grain. I'll agree with that. Yes, you do have to be willing to take criticism and constructive criticism and take it with a grain of salt. The problem is, I felt like Nunya's video went far beyond an opinion or constructive criticism, and it was almost telling her how to run her channel. I think that's the difference. I'm going to play one of Jonesen's videos. I'm going to show you an opinion because it was just an opinion. It was factual, but it was an opinion. It's a video that everybody needs to see.
Oh my God, she wanted to be a queen. That was her whole problem with Queen Bee. Look, Candle Queen.
Because what a bunch of fucking fraud. Hold on.
Laura, why do you have the name Queen in your title? In your,
Because that's the only way she's going to could be a queen. She's the candle queen.
I won't. I'll be good. I'll be good.
But my feeling is her wick is burning out because she is like, mentally, that is.
This personally is my favorite video in the entire series.
Raggedy Candlestick Maker. Thank you, Lady B. Hey, Harley Ryder. Amy, oh, behave it.
Bro, I feel like we're watching like something from 2022. Like we're back in 2022 again.
I agree. Oh. Do you? Oh, I don't want to watch this.
Again, bitches. It's another segment of what? What is it called?
The audacity.
All right, this one's about Granny
Why does
Barbecue
it sound
Lady.
like a man saying that?
Boo-hooing about stupid shit. And
This is about Granny and barbecue.
Yeah, but why did it sound like a demon was talking just now?
Because I don't know.
Like, voices, do you have any sort of religious items that we can use to hold to protect
Hey,
ourselves?
Happy Pete.
I'll
That
say a
did
prayer.
sound-
I'll put a hedge of protection around us.
Okay, good.
All right, yeah, that sounded like that did sound demonic.
We're gonna have to get your Sir Duke there. The ancient Egyptians believed the cats had spiritual
Dukey Duke.
powers, so Duke can protect us, Duke.
Okay, cool. We'll sacrifice Mason as a sacred. Oh, you just said we're not going to sacrifice Mason.
We're not going to sacrifice Mason. We're going to get us in trouble with that. There's a lot of dog people around here. We can't do that.
My dog.
Lady V has sage. Start saging. We need it. That was freaky.
That was freaky. Like, bro, like we need a fucking priest. Jesus
Samael.
Samael. Who is this person? Who is this demonic person?
I guess we're going to find out, because apparently she's got an opinion. And maybe I should turn this down because I think Laura has sped it up as well.
Yeah. Also, the person's background music is way too fucking loud for the video. Like, it's like jarring. Like, okay, we're not in the baseball field fucking watching a Mets game where we're singing, we will rock you. We're not doing that right now.
Aries says he has an evil eye. And Trisha's on its stat, or Lady B's on its stat, saging everybody. Okay. Don't mess with a shih tzu. Lots of laughs. Hey, Agent 99. Hey, Carl. Okay, let's go.
This video is mainly geared towards barbecue ladies, so I'm gonna just let it play and insert some clips. And yeah.
Why?
You're upset on this one. Okay, we're going to play it through, and I won't pause, because we do pause and talk a lot in between. Okay, I'll pause.
So I'm mean.
What? I love you, bitch. Dude, this is fucking wild, because they sat over there, and all their arrogancy was what Tony's trying now, and Brittany's over there talking about the appeal and this and that, and it's fucking over. Like, it's over. Come to Pennsylvania. You guys will all be subpoenaed to court. We're all going to read our impact statements. And I'm sorry, Brittany J. You don't fucking get one. You didn't fucking deal with this shit.
This is horrible to listen to.
Nobody is reading impact statements. The
audio of that fucking clip is terrible. Like, is it just me or is it like hurting my fucking ears?
No, that's sludge for you.
Like, Jesus Christ, this is like the worst thing to listen to. I would rather listen to like fucking Laura do a live stream than this, because at least Laura's not like making my ears bleed out of my fucking head. Jeez.
It's I'm gonna turn it down when she plays the video because it is very loud. And then hey CJK, hey K Mash.
It sounds like she recorded it off of a fucking $2 dollar store speaker.
Yeah, I like how people are like, why the fuck are these people even reviewing this? According to Laura, you're not supposed to review anything. So Deets and Nunya should be reviewing this situation with Barbecue Lady and Granny's watching.
Deets was live the other day. I don't know.
Oh, did they donate any money? Did they help at all?
Idea.
No.
9 hours. I couldn't even begin to watch it.
She made a comment about long live streams.
It was a 9-hour live stream. Yes.
Oh my! And she made a comment about, I don't know how people sit for them long live streams, and then she goes, but you know, I'm a long streamer.
Bro, 9 hours. She should come out on that one. But what did they talk about 9 hours? Let me guess. Everything.
I didn't. Obviously, this is something that they covered.
Okay.
But I didn't. Like, I just saw that it was 9 hours, and I was like, no fucking way. I'm not sitting through this. Nope.
Yeah, I didn't.
Jesus Christ.
I can't.
I don't even sleep 9 hours. So
Yeah.
I would have put it on and it would have played all night long. I don't even sleep 9 hours. It still would have been going when I got up.
Okay, so they reviewed, so they have a problem.
Well, they've
with,
been talking about all the stuff with Brittany and Granny and Barbie, and about them, Granny getting sued by Tony, and about them, the appeal getting dismissed. From my take, from what I'm gathering, I could be wrong because I didn't watch it. I'm going by what Laura and them are
But why
saying.
would you want to watch these people when you can actually watch from the horse's mouth? We're not talking about Laura here, but we're talking about it's a saying. But you can hear from Granny's watching or Barbecue Lady. You can watch it on Queen, or you can watch it. Why would you want to watch these people?
Hey, Whoopi. Hey, Twilight.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's hear this. Ought to be interesting, huh?
Case is over. They're not going in front of the judge. They lie more than anybody I've ever seen.
Yes, they are going in front of the judge, Laura. Do your homework. The judge still has to determine what is going to be paid, what amount.
I think
for attorney fees and whatever else.
I think that the women that have paid tens of thousands of dollars to their attorneys probably know exactly what they're going to be doing better than any of us.
Yeah.
Because they have consulted with counsel, something that you do not do. So when they say they're planning on doing an impact statement, they're talking about, I have no way to doubt that because I'm not an attorney. I do not live in the state of Pennsylvania. And I am assuming that they probably got that information from their attorneys who they've paid handsomely. So I have no problem believing that they will do that.
Girl next door says, actually, they will go in front of the judge for the damages part. Exactly. That's people, they talk out their asses.
You people are some of these people are really stupid. I get why people think they're smarter because they listen to Joseph Lasniak, who's an idiot, and everyone's smarter than that guy. But the facts are that people think that they're smarter than most attorneys, and it's not the case. They know their job. They know what they're doing. So none of you motherfuckers know anything about the civil procedures and what to do and what's going on in Pennsylvania. So you guys need to shh and realize that your takes on the injunctions were wrong. Your takes on the appeal was wrong.
Well, Brittany said she doesn't care. It doesn't matter to her.
And that's going to be held against her, actually, because that was not what she said in her injunction.
But that's what she said on her channel live.
Last night, she said that she really didn't have any faith in the appeal. And it just doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. And it's not going to affect her. And it just is what it is.
Yeah. You've been wrong. These people have been wrong in every single step of the way. So why would I listen to these idiots? Why don't I just listen?
Won't have to pay any money is what she thinks.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to the two ladies that have paid handsomely their attorneys for legal advice.
Yeah, they have been wrong every step of the way. They have been. But yeah, she just said she doesn't care. You could tell by the way she was saying it. She was told to shut her mouth and not talk about it. Because, Nick made that post that over the weekend they were meeting with some big shit Supreme Court attorney, that handles all the appeals at the Supreme Court level.
Well,
and they were going to meet with him over the weekend and things were going to be fine.
Well, the problem is that there are 9,000 cases that are filed with the Supreme Court.
There is no big shit attorney meeting with them over the weekend for some damn YouTube case.
Yeah, I was saying that there's 9,000 cases that are filed for the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania, and only 100 to 150 are actually picked.
Wow. But also, number one, shut up, Nick. You don't even have a real business. It's a Twitter page. Okay, number two, you most of your posts you get from other people's pages.
Yeah, but the thing is,
you don't have that kind of money to pay that kind of lawyer.
Yeah, but the thing is, Wolfie, is that when Queen's live, she's entertaining and she has interesting people jump on panel. When Dietz is live, it's a bunch of nobodies. So I mean.
Wolfie, the whole point was Dietz used to make fun and say that she couldn't understand how anybody could be live for 9 hours. We are
she did it that day.
We are not the hypocrite. I know, Kathy. We are not the hypocrite here, Wolfie. We were pointing out the hypocrisy on her part.
Dietz is entertaining. Well, I mean, I can't.
And that's okay.
The only reason she's entertaining is because you can show a fucking movie on her forehead.
Oh my God.
You can like who you like. No shade on that. I watch, I watch a lot of people don't like.
You're going to get us in trouble,
We're all different.
Go back over to Melissa Jade's, Wolfie. Fuck. God, you're a goddamn wet fucking blanket.
All right. Come on. Look, I heard, I believe it was at the beginning of the show, she sat there and said about these long streams, these 4 or 5 hour streams. And she was saying it as shade at Brittany and others. And then she turned right around and said, but I'm a long streamer. I go long. So that's all I'm pointing out is you can't tell someone, make a snarky comment or
also if you want to watch something more
when you're going to do the same thing.
If you want to watch something more entertaining, you could just watch paint dry. So I mean, it is what it is.
They have not had any kind of fucking issues.
You're both a couple of
Their subs paid for everything. They have not.
You probably don't want me to repeat that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably ignore it because, like, Wolfie is. I mean, the problem is Wolfie's brain is melted from his skull.
I hit my goal.
Yeah,
I did. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me just state this. I think Wolfie's brain is melted.
Becky, more dollars towards.
Can you hear me?
A little deserves the most fun of life. Oh, thank you, Becky. Yeah, I'm sorry, B-Tim. Thank you. I got my goal.
And you're like interrupting me. I'm trying to state that Mr. Wolfie's brain probably melted from his head because he watched too much Dietz content. It does that effect on people because most of the audience is brain dead. But anyway, we'll continue.
Oh, Trisha, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome, Harley Ryder, Amy, Wolfie, my angel. You guys are all misfits now. Thank you, Trisha.
Fucking had like this. Oh my God. They are so fucking fake.
For the last fucking 10 months.
Oh, hold on. Did she just say read her victim impact statement? Oh,
where's the empathy?
These bitches.
What is this fat fucking laughing at?
Wait a minute.
And Tim, this is messed up. Look, Jonesen.
Where's the empathy? I thought Nunya was going to tell us about empathy.
No, this is Jonesen. This is her video.
But where's the empathy here? Like laughing at a victim?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Jonesen, if you were in their shoes and you were the one being sued and your business was gone after and stuff like barbecues was and your family, I think you wouldn't be laughing and you wouldn't want no one laughing at you. That's all I'm saying. Is no matter what, people were hurting us and it should have never happened. Period.
Oh, one day it's going to happen to her. She's probably going to, one day it's going to happen when she's going to be pulled into some sort of bullshit litigation, I'm sure. How she acts, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Hey, Billy Sunday. Yeah, hey, J-Fox. That's no different than Nunya sitting here saying, in my opinion, about Brittany and Bright Boy, laughing about the stories they're telling, because whether you like it or not, Barbecue was a victim of their assault on her life.
Yeah, I mean, this is Jonesen, the very heartless individual who's basically laughing at Barbecue, who Barbecue had to pay $2,500 to get order of protections for her daughter, who was being harassed by Mr. Hong and Nick, the hat.
Hey, Billy. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So on Twitter and being doxxed out and fucked with. But the FOIA starter doesn't mind that because
that's what I was just going to say. Do you think do you really think that that's going to affect the FOIA starter? After all, she got all of this. Right. She got this whole ball of fucking rolling to where we're at now because she couldn't leave well enough alone and keep the fucking information to herself. And go with her bad friends.
By the way,
let's be honest. If the shoe was on the other foot, she'd be on here wanting support and So stop. And people would feel for you just like they do anybody else, because regardless, it's wrong.
By the way, Wolfie, have you even watched this live stream? Like, your question tells me you didn't watch it. It says, what's so bad with Nunya having an opinion about Britain?
Oh, I don't...
Wait, let me... I'm trying to say, like, we actually agreed with her, with her opinion. So that means that you weren't watching. That means you just came in here to shit stir. And that means that you absolutely did not watch the beginning of the stream where we were, like, agreeing with her.
I wasn't reviewing Nunya as I was reviewing Laura. Actually, we did agree a lot with Nunya.
Yes, we agreed with her. We said, yes, having empathy for a person that was burnt alive is an actual good take. And that Perplex is a fucking crazy person for telling her about that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And I were the first two to even call Brittany and Craig out when we witnessed it happening live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was gross. And yeah.
So rewind and watch the beginning when we jumped and talked about that, and then I will answer your questions.
Okay. Well, hey, Tara. Hey, Jansen.
Sit over there with your free fucking lawyer while we're over here acting like fucking beggars trying to scrape together money for your frivolous fucking lawsuit. I'm over here.
First off, hold on. Y'all didn't have to scrape shit. All you had to do was physically go on your platforms and ask for a handout. That's what you did. If you consider that hard work, bitch, then I ain't got no time for your shit.
You're barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay my bills.
What? Hold up. But yet, hold up. Let's hear that again.
Trying to scrape together money for your frivolous fucking lawsuit. I'm over here barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay my bills.
Wow. Let me insert the clip right here. I did get the 25 gram protein ratio yogurt, and then I got the Oikos and the Dannon Light Fit. So there's a couple different flavors just to give me a little bit of variety. And then I got the Kodiak cookie batter granola. I did order some other protein shakes. They'll be coming tomorrow. So we got the Owen Only What You Need dark chocolate. These are a plant-based protein shake. Then I got the protein chocolate chip muffin mix. I got the Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch. These are the chocolate peanut butter. I got the Quest S'mores, 21 grams of protein. We got the Bear Bells caramel and cashew, 20 grams of protein. I did get a couple bags of carrots and a can of cashews. And I did get some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I got some sauerkraut. I got a chuck roast. I got some snack sticks from my local butcher shop. I got some chicken salad from my local butcher shop. I got some kibasi from my local butcher shop. I got some skinless sausage, sweet and hot, from my local butcher shop. Got some homemade wieners from my local butcher shop. We have some string cheese. We got some peppers. I got some bananas.
You got to sit over there with your free fucking lawyer while we're over here acting like fucking beggars trying to scrape together money for your frivolous fucking lawsuit. I'm over here barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay my bills.
Don't forget to hit that like or dislike on the way out.
There's another one.
So
then they go a barbecue about her super chats and gift them memberships and stuff. When she's crying she can't feed her family, but she's giving hundreds of dollars away. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, but people going at her when she was frivolously sued, lied about, defamed, and harassed.
Right.
Like, do you not realize that if any one of these motherfuckers went through even a quarter of that shit, they would be off the internet crying? And yes, they did ask for money, and that does not mean people will give money. That does not mean people will just say, here you go, here's money. That actually is hard to do. Okay? Look at fucking BJ. $2,000 bucks.
Very hard.
Okay?
It's very hard to even have to ask.
So you have a situation where these two women were wrongfully fucking put into an injunction, defamed, attacked, and in my opinion, I felt like a blackmail attempt because this lawyer was working for free and was trying to get them to pay money and to basically delete their channels. And who do you think they were going to go after next after that? Probably you guys as well. That's the thing. Like, you people are too stupid to realize. You're too stupid to realize that the people who actually do fight these cases actually fight it for everyone. As much as you don't like Granny or BJ or Granny or Barbecue, thank you. You have to realize that they are actually fighting cases that could come after you in the future. That these guys could do the same thing to you. And imagine if Nick the Hat is doing this to a YouTuber, what they can do to a victim of a true crime. With this group of people who want to get close to people who have missing children. So while you sit there in your goddamn high horse clipping and making fun of Barbecue because of her situation right now, it's kind of fucked up. And heaven forbid you ever get fucking put into a lawsuit. You people would fucking break. You wouldn't last 2 years in a civil litigation. You wouldn't last 2 years or a year with an injunction. You people are fucking thin-skinned motherfuckers. You cry and delete your channels and run away. You'd probably be like Frogan trying to avoid service and hoping that that's not going to lead to a judgment in the Ethan Klein case.
Okay. Number one.
Oh, I'm fine with Whoopi's fine. Whoopi can stay here. Whoopi don't have to leave. It's cool.
No, I don't mind Whoopi, but Whoopi's got to have to rewind and watch the beginning, because saying that I did not actually agree with Nunya in the beginning that means you did not come in here, and you came in here hot. Calling me a
I'm sorry,
hypocrite.
Tara Boom, you're incorrect. You guys, you two that are you and Aaron and Tara, you guys are both incorrect. Yeah. We heard the attitude, like there was a clear attitude when she came in the door. She was instantly on us for a remark that was made. So both of you are quite off mark in the bullshit. So
yeah, you come in here and you say you're a hypocrite. When you come in here and you say you're a hypocrite and stuff like that, you're gonna get a response.
Yeah, that's true. When you say, and I didn't see that comment. I missed it. Hey, misbehaving. I like the name. Hey, Kodo, good to see you. But no, Whoopi's okay. But if you're gonna come in and say they have a right to answer you back if you calling them a hypocrite, and nobody was being a hypocrite. We were actually agreeing with Nunya and reviewing Laura. But hey, Joshua. But you can't come in and barrels blazing and not want a response when you do that to someone.
Yeah. And I don't like Nunya. I don't like Dietz. I don't like Jonesen. They backstab me. Absolutely backstab me. If you think I'm going to ever be kind to those people, I might agree with them on points because it's logical, but I'm never going to be forgiving of those motherfuckers, because the backstabbery those people did to me will never be forgiven. And I'm Italian, and it will never be fucking forgiven. So
I would like to know when the clip was of Barbecue shopping, number one. Number two, is everybody forgetting that Barbecue's business is food? So maybe some of that food that she purchased is going to be being cooked for that.
And honestly, if her subscribers are watching her, then they're well aware of what she's doing, and they're the ones that you're claiming are giving her this money. So if they don't have a problem with it, why do you?
Furthermore, has it ever occurred to them that the full financing of the lawsuits are not on the subscribers' backs? It's actually on Barbecue's shoulders. Mm-hmm. So
that's what they don't count.
She might not be paying a light bill to throw money into that so she can get a filing taken care of. She might not be buying groceries or only buying the bare minimum so that she has that other money to put into her legal fee.
I didn't care about Dietz going live for 9 hours. All I was saying is, in the beginning of her live, she said, when talking about BJ and all this stuff going on, and she said, them long, I don't know how anybody sits in there for them long 4 or 5 hour streams. And then she turned around and said, but I'm a long streamer, and then does a 9 hour stream. That's all my comment was about.
Okay, so
I don't care how long she goes live for.
Guys, this is the problem with that. This is what that person does.
Yeah. So this is what
problem with that person.
This is what Whoopi said. Queen was live for over 7 hours a day ago and 7 hours and 4 days ago. Deets is for live for 9 hours after not being live for how long? Question mark. She doesn't go live daily. The hypocrisy is deafening. Now, when you go into a chat and you just basically call people hypocrites and you don't think you're going to get a response, you are getting a response. Now, if you like to pop up and have a conversation, I'm more than willing to have a conversation with you, Wolfie.
Hey, Betty. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm not.
Oh, thank
Yes, so that's Barbecue Lady at her local butcher shop begging
But
for
when?
money. She also
And
said, just so you know.
That's it. Oh, that's a good point. When exactly was that clip from? That, you know, that was a good question Voices asked. You know, for all we know, that could have been a year ago. We don't know. Or
Well,
maybe, like Voices said, she runs a food business. Maybe it was for her, one of her catering jobs.
yeah, but also, like, what's up? Like, basically, what, a month's worth of food? How many kids does she have in her house? If she has no kids in her house?
Oh, no. Wolfie, you didn't hit her here. I don't care. I made my point. That's all my point was. I don't sweat these people. I don't watch them. So I don't, you know. I don't care who you watch or who you like. Everybody's entitled to watch who they want. Hey, Mr. Blue. Okay.
She also stated that her lawsuit was over $100,000. Somehow that got knocked down to now it's only 58. Oh, but I thought it was well over 100,000. You just said.
From my understanding is it could go there.
Yeah.
If it continued, is what my understanding of it was. Look, and as far as not being on anybody's side, everybody's done things they shouldn't have done. I'm on whoever I'm just reviewing. I don't care enough to be on the green team, or I guess I'm a hater channel. Well, damn. I'm a hater channel, I guess. I guess that's what they consider me, but yeah, okay, whatever. I really don't give two fucks.
That recently. This is absolutely ludicrous. And the idiots that fall for this fucking bullshit, crazy. Okay. Absolutely fucking crazy. So I'm going to show you one more video from Jonesen series, and I'm going to recommend you.
How is it she's always wrong, Kathy? How is it Laura is always on the wrong side of everything? Like, one side of her toast is always burnt, and that's the side that's always up for her.
Mm-hmm. That's a good analogy. That's a good way to put it.
Like, bitch, flip it over. You won't see the burnt part.
She's an original. I don't know why she thinks this is going to get her more attention. It actually gets you less attention, Laura.
Well, this is because
I don't even know why I fell into reviewing you. I really don't, because you were not planned.
Because think about it. She's using Jonesen. So she's hoping that she can find a seat in with the Sanctimonious crew.
That's true. She's been trying hard for a couple
months.
Yeah,
she's been trying to get in with the Sanctimonious bunch.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Laura.
Do it yourself. This one I gotta thank Jonesen for. Anyone that was in my live the other night, this is fucking hysterical. When someone came in and said Queen Bee is gonna strike you. That video's on members only, by the way. But Jonesen put together a video for it, and it's awesome.
We do not care.
No, actually, Jonesen asked you to unprivate that video so she could go over it, because you privated it real quick. Yeah, might want to listen a little clearer. Get some candle wax build up or something.
And then all the rest of the series, you guys watch.
Told you she did a whole series. She tried poking at you, and I ignored them all. Yep,
I know
there you
Amber.
go, Trisha.
A
Best
couple of
move.
people are dropping Jones's link.
I'm sure the 30 people appreciate it.
Fuck, this is the definition of hate bonding right here. This is the definition of hate bonding right here.
She's trying to make it that way.
So let me
So far,
explain
Jonesen
this.
and them haven't bit. You know, I think they've had enough of Laura over the years.
Let's be clear. Barbecue Lady and Granny's Washroom was
Wolfie, I'm not
frivolously
upset.
sued. Were frivolously sued.
And you're free to
The opinion
ask
community,
any
and,
questions
you know,
you
I
want, as long as, you know, we keep it cool and keep it respectful, but you're free to ask any questions you want. I'm not upset.
Can somebody put Wolfie in the goddamn cry corner? They're just being a fucking baby.
That's all right. Hey, Liz.
to come on here and share my opinion. Sometimes I like to do it live. Sometimes I like to do it by video. Video's a lot easier, especially when I'm busy. So anyways, we are back with another segment of Say It With Me.
The audacity.
Okay, so I was told about this situation that happened on Queen Bee's channel, and I just wanted to come here and talk with you guys about it, give my opinion, and see what you guys think. I do have some more opinion videos coming up with Clue, but they're taking longer than I thought because I got a lot of opinions on that bitch. This one is just here and there, you know.
Of course
Anyways,
she does.
So as you see, I scrolled through the live stream to get to the timestamp. You got them reviewing Brittany J, one of her older, not older streams, but not her current stream. It was like the stream from the night before or something, whatever. Okay, so they review this, right? 2 hours in, they're still, well, hold on, let me go back. I don't want to say that if they wasn't. So they reviewed it for about 150 to 3:15. So an hour and a half, let's just say that. And then they have some conversations. Okay, and then here we go. Listen to this. Listen to this.
We have a live stream that says, "This can't be real."
Okay, so they just finished reviewing a different live stream from a different day of Brittany J's. Now she's done refreshed her Brittany J page, and it says Brittany J has a live stream coming up. Okay.
Hey, Happy Heart.
Oh, really? This can't be real, huh? This can't be fucking real. Really? We love you, Brett. This can't be real. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, guess what we're going to be doing? I was going to shut, you know what? We're going to shut this down and go to the Hive sidebar, and we're going to fucking be nosy as fucking stream her. That's what we're going to fucking do.
Spoiler alert, they actually stay here and do it. They do not go to the sidebar to do it in this moment.
Shit, I was sure going to skedaddle over there. You can stay right here, though, if you want to. Whatever works.
Tell me you're sad that you're not included over there anymore.
You see
Without
Oh, yeah,
telling me
there's
you're
a
sad
whole, yeah.
for not being included.
100. Kodo, nope, it hasn't went anywhere. Instead of lives, it's like these videos, short videos, which is probably a good idea.
Live stream.
To do the short videos, not the content.
Can't be real is what it says. This can't be real. Some people are in such utter darkness that they will turn, or that they will burn you just to see a light. Try not to take it personal. That's her fucking avatar, her thumbnail.
So they're going to sit here and wait for this live stream to start, for Brittany J to start her current live stream so that they can stream snipe it.
And her title to her live says, "This can't be real." What?
But wait a minute, Laura. How are you supporting this when you're sitting? Because, you know, what Jones is trying to do is she getting ready to tell them how wrong they are. You know, they shouldn't be stream sniping and Brittany, blah, 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 blah. But this is someone telling someone else what they should do with their channel. So how are you okay with this? You hate bonded, Laura.
I'm going to use my wrench on you, Wolfie. And I never use my wrench in this chat. And I'm about to use my fucking wrench on you.
Yeah, chill out, Wolfie. Just let it go. Let it go. That's it. Let it go. It's nobody. The back and forth is what gets people angry, not about. You came in calling people a hypocrite. Come on. Hey, Raffle ticket. Yes, it is mine. So let's chill out.
Yeah,
Seriously.
just
Come
ignore
back
that.
tomorrow, Wolfie. You challenged me, and I'm not going to back down. You'll come back tomorrow. Bye.
She's a mod, and I've asked things to calm down and stop, and they hadn't. So here's what it is.
This can't be real.
You got to show a little bit of respect or restraint. Come on, when you let it go. It's stupid to even argue over. No one was arguing. No one cares that much. I sure the
That's the
hell
problem with
don't.
that person. They don't let shit go. They sit
Yeah,
there and they pick, and then when people come back and they're like, "Well, I didn't see anything wrong with it," then
Yeah.
they play the fucking constant victim.
Yeah,
They've
but
done that for
you
5
can go back
years
and chat.
before.
There was a lot constant, even when I would say, no, it's cool. Everything's fine. You know, no one cared. I'm sticking to my point. That's the point I made, and I'm standing on it. That's what I heard. That's what I saw. And it's that simple. I wasn't slamming no one. I wasn't attacking the woman.
Girl, I don't know which now we're 30 seconds out. Well, you better not just
I got
the
new
mods got
dick,
dropped.
and
heard
it
that?
works
Well, we're gonna
great.
drop.
Did y'all hear that? It was real quiet, and I've got it sped up a little. Let me rewind it. Listen, real close to voices.
Well, it did work great.
30 seconds out.
I'll quit.
Well, you better not just miss that the mods got dropped.
Well, you better not do it from here. Now, that's a real friend trying to watch out. That's what's up.
Well, we're gonna drop some more mods over on the Hive sidebar. We're gonna go through this fucking chat and put some of these fucking messages out. So the ones that are already either out or people know about, or it's not a secret. You know what I mean? Not a secret. Can you keep it? Fuck no. Nope. Cannot.
I mean, I think you can keep secrets until DMs hit, but what else? I digress.
Must be like 90 minutes ago. So let's start. Well, damn. Get your ass started.
Someone's
Yeah,
looking for
Bree J.
attention.
God damn, what you doing? Get that live stream started. They need the content, baby.
Hey, my phone's it's like going dead. Can you want to play it through yours? Or do you have an extra device to play it? If not, I'll plug mine in and play it. No, I got it. I'm at 48%, so we're good to go. Okay, if not, I'll switch over to the Hive sidebar. And oh, well, fuck it. Here we go. Well, I can
So Voices agree. She's like, fuck yeah, I'll play it. So she's playing it now. They don't have Brittany J on the screen. They are stream sniping her and just playing the voice. I've heard that somebody said you cannot strike voices, but not voices the person, but like as your specific voice, you absolutely can, because I've done it.
Hey, Brady.
I mean, the FOIA starter knows. She does strike
That's
people.
what I was going to say. Of course, the FOIA starter would know that you can do that.
Yeah, well, she says, I've done it.
I mean, like, pretty much like the situation. She actually wrongfully struck, who's that, Fueled by Coffee, or she changed her name when she made like a video on Jonesen, and she didn't like the fact that the video exposed her.
What's going on, Thor?
Bangs. Yeah, for FOIA.
Hey, Coca-Cola. Hope's here too. All right, what's going on here, Thor? I know I'm like, chat's like 30 seconds, 30 seconds behind, I think, but yeah, nobody's screaming. Yeah, I don't. No one's screaming. Chill out. Seriously, I'm not a big blocker, but I will put you in timeout and if need be, block you. I don't do a lot of that. That's why I could go to my block list and go through it in a couple seconds, not hours like Brittany. But yeah, let's chill out. We can be respectful and still have our own opinions. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Marie Duffy, C Bonbon, and mods have a wrench for a reason, and I stand with my mods. Hey, Luna girl.
Yep, I got it all. You can hear the music behind it. Transition.
Now, the one thing to keep notice of is how excited they are to stream swipe Brittany as soon as she starts.
We got music playing. Can
Also, that's another false narrative. The music doesn't matter.
you hear it? We got music playing. Yep. All right, cool. All right, we're good then, baby. Roll it.
Let's go.
So
Roll
what's
it.
so bad
All right,
about
here we go.
this?
Yeah, I've got to get some Benadryl. Oh my god.
So they spend the next, let's see, 413.
Okay.
Eventually.
Well, wait a minute. I thought you're not supposed to, like, if you don't like it, don't watch.
Exactly. And I just didn't even understand what the big deal of any of that was. I mean,
Yeah.
She did this because she doesn't get to play with the group anymore.
Yeah, like, she does realize that like 10,000 people saw this. It's not a secret. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a secret stream that no one knew about it, Jones. And we all knew they did that, and they actually enjoyed watching it. And they says, "Oh, it's for the content."
There
Well,
was
maybe
like,
she
what,
just doesn't
15,
like her.
1,600 people in there. Apparently it was people liked it or they wouldn't have been watching.
Yeah. I mean, why don't you go back to the low-cal universe? They might want another cow. I mean, you tried to be a host. You tried to backstab Savage and try to take her job. And actually tried to tell Keem to sue Savage. You were like, bring on the litigation. when you thought when Keem was talking about trying to take Savage's house, you backstabbing person, you were about to backstab your friend Savage, which is like, holy fuck, man. Like,
and that's why I just find
Exactly,
it so weird
wishful.
that the Sanctimonious crew just lets her nestle right up in them, because they've seen what she did to Queen. They know what she did to you. We know what happened with Ellie.
She backstabbed Savage.
Yep. But yet the Sanctimonious crew that's about, no, we don't do any of that.
Like,
We're better than that.
I never seen a snakening happen so fast on a live stream. One moment she's like, well, they just tracked her down here and, she was trying to do good. Two, bring on the litigation. Sue her. Take her house. You know what I mean? I'm going to have her job soon. Like, what the fuck? It was so jarring to see that. It was kind of crazy. I thought that was like, whoa, what the fuck? What happened?
Well, welcome in, Foxy Mermaid. We're the misfits over here. Nice to have you. Plastic gut.
Plastic
Hey,
gut,
Rhymes.
me too. Like, that's mean. That's
Yeah,
really mean.
you know what? That's not what the point. That's not what we were talking about. You people totally missed my point. I was pointing out what she herself said. She said that the 4 or 5 hour long stream, how people sit through them long streams, 4 or 5 hours, it's what she said and how she said it. And then she turned around and said, but I'm a long streamer too. So in one breath she's saying, and it was shade at the creator she was talking about, even though you could say it wasn't, it was shade. When you're going to sit there and do a long stream, and then you turn around and say, well, I'm a long streamer too, but you don't know how people sit through, which meant you don't know how people sit through her content, which I don't care because I don't like Britney, but it is what it is. That's the hypocrisy. When you sit there and say that, and then you turn around and say, but I'm a long streamer, and then stay on. I don't give a fuck. She's on for 30 hours. More power to her. I hope she had a good stream. I don't care. That's all the point was about, and it got so blown out of. It was crazy.
13 to 5.
We got called the hypocrites. We weren't being hypocrites. I don't know Plastic Up, but you can ask her, but be respectful. She's a grown woman. She can do what she wants to do.
13. So an hour and a half later, she puts up a fair use disclaimer.
Yeah, we all subbed up just to do that. Jeez.
I was going to say,
almost 2.5 hours. Y'all have sat here
stream
only
on so that like they have to actually be subscribed to come in and play the asshole.
Yeah.
Like you're charging them for that, right? Okay.
I knew I was reviewing this thing at the last minute. I have my content ready. It wasn't this, but I put it on subs only. I listened to your voice is always in the back of my head.
Yeah, you can't let them come in and troll you for free. There's got to be a price of admission.
At least for a minute, they're subbing up.
Live stream. Eventually, Brittany J shuts down the live stream. Queen refreshes her page, her Brittany J page, her Stan account, you could say. Sees that Brittany J has another live stream scheduled. Y'all know Brittany J be doing she be doing several live streams a night. I don't know. I don't understand it, but whatever. Now I want to show y'all.
You know what? Neither do we. I mean, you can't sit here and cry and say, about other people being on YouTube when you yourself is on YouTube all the time. Never a day off. Never a night off.
Let's look.
And if you clearly, well, then what the hell? Why are you speaking on something that you don't know anything about? Oh, because it has to do with Queen and the Hive and myself, and Tim's not up there, so you can't bash him. But so you got to go after Queen and I, because that's what brings you the dollars for your audience, because you took the people that don't like, or you've caused a split, and took people and have fostered an environment where you all are sanctimonious and you hate against.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid, Kodo. It's stupid. Why crime and mayhem? Member for 11 months. How are you? It's good to see you. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, 11 months. But I agree with you, Kodo, and I agree with Voices.
So everybody knows, if you watch Britney at all, or have been around for, I don't know, all of 30 fucking seconds, from the last week of the month, Britney goes 3 streams a day. Everybody knows that. It's been like this for months.
That's a lot. I couldn't.
But you don't watch it, but you got to review it, right? Okay, here we go.
No, I do miss a few, but I do watch them because I review them and I watch what I review. Or it's not worth reviewing. That's how I knew about today's.
Honey, I wasn't meaning you.
Oh, I know. I know.
I
I'm
was
just
meaning
saying.
Jonesen, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Don't tell me she's.
If she doesn't watch it, then why is she even reviewing this then?
Well, that's what I asked Laura too. Laura says I don't watch none of this stuff, so I don't know what's going on. Well, then how are you reviewing it if you don't even know what you're talking about?
And if this is Laura's way to get caught up, she's only getting a one-sided fucking point of view from somebody who doesn't like any of us.
Yep, exactly.
Waiting on another live that Brittany J has set up.
Did this monkey butt start another stream or what?
See, sitting here for 30 more minutes waiting for the next stream. This shit is desperate. Desperate. Y'all got nothing to talk about other than Brittany J. But that's not what I'm trying to show you. Watch.
Not yet, but apparently Perplexed is streaming us. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Perplexed is streaming them. So, if Perplexed wouldn't have took that damn live stream down, I could have went and showed y'all. She was doing to Queen Bee exactly what Queen Bee was doing to Brittany J. She was stream sniping the current live, but she didn't have Queen Bee on the screen. She had the sound playing, the voices, them talking. So she was stream sniping the exact same way Queen Bee has just finished stream sniping Brittany J and is now waiting on the next live to do the same thing, right? You got to get it while the iron's hot. Like, if you ain't first, you last. Isn't that what Nunya says, Ricky Bobby? If you ain't first, you last. Like, so she's sitting here waiting to stream snipe again. And Voices comes and tells her Laura was streaming them.
Bitch, that's not exactly how that went rolling down.
Apparently,
the chat started typing that Perplexed was streaming us, and Queen wasn't the one stream sniping. I was stream sniping. So no, this is apples and oranges. This is Queen's show. If Queen wants to copyright strike, by all fucking means, it's her show. She has that right.
Have you noticed in so far the 2 videos that we've seen in this so-called series, how they are clipped to fit exactly what she's trying to put across, but it's not what really went down?
Can we show the real Jones? I got a clip. I'm going to show you her reaction when he was talking about suing Savage Life Media. Right? We'll show you. Like, let's see. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, let me get over here.
So let me ask you a question. If you were friends with me, right, and then someone threatened to sue me and take my house, how would your reaction be on a live stream? Would you be smiling? Let's listen to that.
Yes, I was doing a fantastic play-by-play. I was practicing for softball season. Shut up, Jonesen.
Hey, copy addict.
So this is
Jonesen. It just doesn't even make any sense that
This is Jonesen basically trying to become a host on Savage when she left that job. And this is Keem thinking that T-Pack or something like that called in and made a claim about his fiance and whatnot. So I want you to pay attention to Jonesen's face when they're talking about litigation and trying to take someone's house.
Hey, file the lawsuit. I'm going to subpoena Discord. I'm going to subpoena Twitter. I'm going to subpoena every single app you have. I will have the messages between you and T-Pack, that motherfucker that called into Madhouse. I will have the messages of how you were involved in the slander of my fiance. I don't give a fuck.
Watch
the next
it.
fat camp will be done in your house because I'm going to own that shit, you dumb, stupid bitch. I am not kid behind the camera. I fucking go to the distance with this shit.
What is that? Does that look like a little bit of a smile?
I will finish the
Look at that. Look at his smile.
in court.
She's laughing about someone about being sued and having their house being taken away from them. That's funny to her. This was her friend, by the way, a day ago.
Wow.
This was a friend a day ago. Look at everyone else's reaction. They don't look like they're smiling.
No, it's not Jensen. Not at all. I always ask Beacon to bring things over, and he does, and I like to share them.
They're not.
They're panel guests. They get to show things as well. That's how it should work. What's wrong with that?
Oh,
I control my channel.
They're
hey,
not
I'm a
smiling. But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I'm not gonna back down.
That seems like a great person to be around, right? Just smiling, you know, when when a friend of theirs is about to be sued frivolously and their house is being threatened to be taken. Okay.
I don't want to see that happen to anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't want to see that happen to anybody. But that's just my normal reaction, you know.
Wow, Jensen Ackles, what the hell is your problem? I just looked at all the horrible things you said about me.
What?
Called me a horrible bitch.
Okay, time out. No.
I got it.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, Patricia, you can't be in here saying that shit. That's disrespectful, and it's not true. And no, not happening.
Oh, Jensen, you can come back tomorrow and play. I never get to use my wrench. Thank you.
No, you've never used it before today.
No, I've never, ever used it before today. Never. I just don't do that.
No, I'm glad you did that because I didn't catch everything that was said.
I saw a comment where he was smart. He was being snarky to B Tim and saying that B Tim's controlling. And I thought, wait a minute, I'll check his activity. And oh my God, here he's got a whole consistent amount of, like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, they're coming after me next. Let them, Stitching. I appreciate the heads up, Stitching. Let them. Because guess what?
Voices doesn't bother anybody.
It's not what you guys think about me. I understand that. It's not going to cause you guys not to support me. But you know what they're not going to do? They're not going to get me acting out. The most you're going to see me act out is exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, she was absolutely laughing about someone being frivolously sued and having their house about to be threatened to be taken.
Yeah.
And by the way, Keemstar actually apologized to Savage, by the way, went on the channel and apologized and then realized it was the wrong person. But even if it was scripted, which I don't think that part was scripted actually, she was smiling. This is the type of person. She likes to see people suffer. And that's the type of person she is. She's a snake. She'll pretend to be your friend. She'll pretend to be cool with you while she gets blackmail material and tries to fuck with you in real life. And that's the type of person. And then this person has the gall to come on here and judge anyone? No. Then she does a FOIA on people, on kids. And then she hands it off to fucking people that don't like Queen Bee because she's too cowardly to do it herself. This lady has no right. She has less of a right to talk about anyone than Laura.
She does. She has, Rap will take it. Yeah, there's been a lot of issues. Hey, Holly, good to see you.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. The woman is fucked up. And that's why, like, I don't like her. I don't like Dunya. I don't like Deeds. I don't like those people. They absolutely backstabbed me, backstabbed Queen, and it was all for bullshit. And
I still don't even understand these stupid videos. I mean, why even put... This doesn't... Like, God, people were in there watching. They know what... Yeah. I don't know. This is trying too hard.
Listen, I appreciate us doing this, but you know what, Kathy, we're gonna have to stick to body cams and shit. Because every time we try to touch anything with that side of the street, look what happens.
I know.
Yeah. You get like these weirdos.
It's so fucking gross and weird.
Yeah, it is.
I'm so glad you guys stay on the other side of the fucking street and you only drive over here on occasion and we can spot you.
Yeah, why don't you laugh at other people getting sued frivolously and think it's funny? Why don't you go with Brittany J and laugh at a man being burnt to death? It seems appropriate because you guys like to see people suffer. You like to see people suffer with frivolous lawsuits and thinking it's just easy to get $70,000 or for $40,000 or $20,000. It's just like that, right? Everyone can get that type of money. They could just ask the audience and they'll just give it to them. No, it requires people to have a belief that that person's actually going to do what they're going to do. And you know what? Granny did get an attorney. You know what? Barbecue did get an attorney. And they got damn good attorneys. And they did a good job, just like Queen got an attorney. No one scammed anything. They fought and they won. And that's a situation that you guys don't realize. Unlike you people, like Jonesen, Nunya, all those fucking people, they just sit there and they talk, but they never do.
Hey, Marcy. Hey, Brady, go to the grocery store and find a lawsuit. You don't, you bums.
Do you think SpongeBob?
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. She can take a 7-day sit down too. Does she want to take a 7-day timeout?
Say it with me.
The audacity.
Are you kidding? You
damn.
just stream sniped Brittany J's current live that she was doing for 2.5 hours. And Laura, you just found out Laura was doing the same fucking thing to you the exact same fucking way. And you had
The audacity.
to threaten to strike this hoe? Shit. Laura, put that fucking live back up.
Bitch, no.
You want to give me your timeout? Tentacle toes?
That isn't the same. I was doing that on Queen's panel. Queen was not. That was me up there doing that. That wasn't Queen. No. Fuck you, Jonesen. That was me. If Queen chooses to strike, that's her right. Petty. Could be considered petty, but you're a petty bitch. You said in your last clip, you petty strike.
You struck, for you to actually, this person to actually sit here and comment about anyone striking. Meanwhile, she unfairly struck that Bangs or whatever, Crime Sleuthin or whatever. I don't know what her name, not Crime Sleuthin, whatever. I think it was Fueled by Coffee, whatever. That lady.
I think it was Crime Sleuthin. I
Oh, it
think
was
that is
Crime
the right name. Yeah, Bangs. Yeah.
She struck her because she made a fair use video using Queen's material and Jonesen, and she struck it because she didn't want the audience to see about her FOIAs. And she did that on purpose. She knew she had a bad strike. It wasn't a good one. So you to sit here and talk about anyone striking anyone is bullshit. Just like you talking about anyone. You're just the biggest hypocrite of them all. You're a fucking backstabber. A complete snake. I would trust Laura over you. That's how bad it is. I would trust Laura over you, Jonesen. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough corner to be in.
No, B-Tim, I'm going to tell you both those snakes bite.
I don't know if I could trust either one of them. Yeah. Okay.
UCPS calling us out?
Do you?
Hey, BW, welcome to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Thank you.
Need a timeout? Do you? You job calling hoe?
Does she want to take a 7-day timeout?
Wait a minute. What'd she just say?
Do you want to give me your timeout? Tentacle toe?
Back it up 10 seconds.
Yeah, I want to hear what she said. Something, ho. I want to hear what she said because I am pretty sure that's not appropriate. Like that's a slang term.
Brianna says, thank you, Brianna, for the $4.99. She said, wouldn't it technically be speaker sniping? There's no screen and no such thing as screen sniping. So if we're going to make up words.
Screen sniping goes in gaming. It's misused a lot. Screen sniping is basically what happens is if a live streamer is playing and they're playing a lot like a multiplayer game, someone else who's in the audience watches his stream and then uses that information to kill him or beat him up in the game. And that's called stream sniping.
That's true.
So it's a misuse of the word.
UCPS calling us out?
All right, we'll back it up.
Oh.
Does she want to take a 7-day timeout? Do you want to give me your timeout? Tentacle toes? UCPS calling us out? You little funky bitch.
Did you want me to go back?
You little, what's that you've got stuck on your brain lately? You big back burly ass bitch. Whatever.
I don't know.
You
what it was
loser.
about now. No big deal. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. I'll go back and listen to it. It's no big deal.
Oh no, I'm a puffin. That's awful. Take booty, bitch. Listen here.
Okay, that's it. Stank booty, bitch. Listen.
I don't know who they're calling big brawl bitches about, because that certainly ain't me. I guess they're looking in a mirror.
Listen, I just had to bring this to y'all to see what y'all thought, because I seen it mentioned. I went and got it, and I just wanted to share it with y'all, see what y'all think. Let me know in the comments.
What she
I do got
means
some more
is she
comments.
watched the
Just
live
keep
stream.
an eye out, and I will catch you later, Gators. Bye.
What she means is that she watches the live stream every single day with her alt, and she's clipping it because the only time she was ever relevant, Jonesen, was when she was near Queen Bee, and that she tried to like basically, move on and go to the locale universe, which I was hoping she would get the show so that Keen would torture her, because that show is just some horrible torture fest for people there. And she didn't, because he didn't want to deal with a backstabber. You showed your colors. Just simple as that. Sorry. And now you're coming back here and you're trying to clout chase Queen again. All right.
She is blank screen. She is.
And I thought Jonesen did an excellent job on that one.
Oh my God.
Of course you did.
Because I hadn't heard that. So when I saw the video, I was like, oh, she was going to strike me.
You saw it. You
And
were in the
how funny
audience.
is that? Brittany strike the fuck out of her. I don't know
Wait a
why you
minute.
don't.
Wait a minute. How did you not hear that if you were stream sniping Queen? You would have heard that and you would have stopped streaming, you dummy. Stop lying. Even now you're lying, Laura.
Well, that's kind of why I read the comment out from the chat, was so that if she was stream sniping, she would hear that we were aware of it and she would probably stop doing what she was doing. Because that's generally what happens when somebody's made aware of it. Okay, well, then we move on. But, okay, whatever.
Don't know why you don't. Strike the fuck out of her. She deserves it. For all the stream sniping, you should strike every single one of these motherfuckers. I would. I think someone needs a 7-day timeout, and it ain't me.
That's because every day's a
That's the
timeout
best
for
you
you.
got. CPS con, mother.
Every day's a
Every
timeout.
day.
No one watches your channel. This video right now had 700 people watched it. What is? There's 431 people here. That's actually half your audience. Her audience watched that video. Her drama video. Fuck.
Fucker. You know what, Queen Bee? With all the shit you've done, I'll take that title any day.
You're the CPS
You're
caller?
a fucking desperate fool.
Oh my
I
God,
think
is this one
that
talking in her mirror, talking to herself in her mirror? Who's the desperate fool? You're over here reviewing the FOIA starters content, which is still picking at her old best friend. What the fuck?
Of a beef that happened 2 years ago. This, like, Jonesen can't fucking move on. No one even this is probably the first time I've actually talked about that lady in quite a while. And Jonesen cannot move on. Those people cannot move on, because you know why? Because they're not interesting. The only interesting thing they've ever done on this platform was be around Queen Bee. That was it. That's all. That's the sad thing.
That just seems like someone's trying really hard.
Yeah. But there will be no fucking we're cool with you, Jonesen, or cool with you, Laura. Because number one, FOIA starter, you FOIA'd people. It's fucked up. Laura, you're a CPS caller. I mean, like, that is fucked up.
I think it may have, it's most likely gone too far too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. And I'll never be friendly with you people. And Nunya, she's a fucking backstabber. Pretends to be nice. She's the worst type of person. At least Voices, I like Voices because Voices is honest. At least, like, she doesn't like you. She'll just curse you out right in your face. I actually appreciate that. But did these people like Nunya, snakes, pretend to be nice to you and then backstab you?
Yeah.
Believe me, you're better off having a voices that tells you to fuck off than a Nunya any day. That's a
I'll tell you guys a little story. Story of the night that, do y'all remember the night that Jonesen had her great big fat meltdown? And
yeah, I never got to hear much of it because it was never put
So
up.
Jonesen had her meltdown because Aileen went to Dolly's.
Mm-hmm.
And Jonesen was thinking that was being hypocritical, right? And she had her meltdown on her live, and somebody told her to end it. And it was me and Jonesen and Nick and that girl and Nunya. And I would think maybe True Texan. And we were all in the private StreamYard. And the first thing that Nunya said about herself was that she had just left, that her and Nonsense had broken up as friends. They weren't advertising it, but she was looking for a new crowd of people to get in with. That was the first fucking thing that she said.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, I know that stream. It was about me. I was asleep at the time, but that stream was also started off yelling about me because of the indie situation with Savage, with me and Nick on panel. And then Savage said, "Show your face to indie." And then like she basically screamed, "We're against doxing and showing people's faces." And she started screaming about me. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I wake up in the morning, I'm hearing this fucking craziness for no reason.
Well, that stream went on for like, I think 18 hours. I don't know. At some point, I had to lay down and sleep.
Wait a minute. The StreamYard one went on.
The private StreamYard went on for like 18 hours. By the time everything was said and done, we were in there but from the time the live started till the private StreamYard ended, it was like 18 hours. A lot of us slept. Like that girl took a nap for a while. I took a nap for several hours. Yeah, like it was because there was just it was weird. It was weird.
Mm-hmm. Her candles suck. That's why she stopped out of here. If her candles were actually making money, she would never be on this platform. Zero chance. If she was making like tons of money on candle sales, she would never be on this platform.
Hell, I thought she was a nanny. What are you talking about? She was in a pool the other night showing her fucking feet, saying that she was at the pool at the house that she nannies for. So what do you mean that she's making candles? I thought she was a nanny. I thought she was the new friend Thrasher.
Well, maybe she's making candles while babysitting.
Okay, sorry guys.
You're like, man, this is gonna be a stressful day for Kathy. We couldn't Kathy P through the ringer.
I'm so sorry, Kathy. Listen, I never use my wrench. I will go back to not using my wrench. I'm sorry.
No, voices. You had every right. You're a mod in here. You're my friend. And I know you're not just going to do something to do it. There was things said. Things were told to calm down. Nothing was working. The person wouldn't stop. Nope. You didn't do anything wrong.
Well, the more that I'm thinking about the message that I just got about like they're coming after me next, that totally like what has happened tonight. I can clearly see that this is what I'm going to have to get prepared for no matter where I go, because this is what
bullshit. I don't want them coming in here doing that to you. You don't deserve that, and they should have never been said.
It just, this is okay.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, Julia. Good to see you. Hey, Betty MCW.
Anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna get that ready. Sorry about the making it a little bit tough for you today.
Nah, not at all. Hey, I needed some excitement.
All right, don't blame. You can blame it all on me. Don't worry, blame it all on me. I'll see you.
All your fault, rotten tomato. Get out of here.
Let's see what else this Dizzy has to say.
You're fool.
Hey, Chronology. Good to see you.
Hey, True Texan. Is that weak or what? That has to be the weakest shit I've ever seen. They sit there and stripe fucking They swipe Britney every day. Every one of them swipes Britney every fucking day.
That's not true.
And then she has the
Who's they? Because that's not true. But who's they?
Well, that's actually true. So somebody over here in this sector has Britney's always getting restreamed. But
not by everybody. Maybe one or two.
But somebody in this sector, if Britney's live, somebody's restreaming her. And sometimes it's multiple times. So
we're doing good, Crimology. My baby turns 10 tomorrow. Big weekend.
She did strike Trisha. Trisha took a 7-day timeout. But the fucking audacity of her to be like, oh, I'm going to strike Laura. Bitch, sit your fucking fat, lazy ass down.
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
Okay, so the difference here...
the other thing that
the difference here between what Jonesen was forgetting was that there's history. There's history between creators, and there's mutual hurt feelings. So sometimes that's going to come into play, and that's going to be part of a decision-making factor.
Yep. She only wants to, like I said, she clipped these right where, and they're not given full context of anything or the situation. I haven't heard Laura say sit down in a long time. Yeah,
well, she made it sound like I was the one who told, no, it had gone through the chat probably 30 times before I finally acknowledged it.
Yeah, it was all over the chat.
The chat kept, and I was just like, I'm trying to pick through the comments that didn't say that because I just didn't.
What are you doing, Duke? Yeah, screw them.
I want to cover. Hold on.
Now I'm going to speed you up since they're done.
Because we were talking about it yesterday in Patreon. So as the struggling barbecue lady gives more money to QB, Clue, and everybody else,
she's going to show this whole freaking series, I'll bet you.
Given $9.99 to I'm not sure who, but it said, side note, I'll be utilizing the Dragonetti law to sue the fuck out of them when this is over. Bet a lawyer up because I'm coming with Tom King. Okay, first of all, barbecue lady, you scare nobody. You scare a bunch of fucking morons. You are going after them for what? You will be laughed at. There is no money. You're dealing with a bunch of fucking poor people. How much do you think you're going to get, barbecue lady? You're going to spend 3 times the amount of what they have. And to be honest with you, maybe you don't care because, your community's paying for it as you struggle, as you had such a hard time with this, blah, blah, blah. If Tom King was worth a fuck as a lawyer, he would tell you, you don't go after people that don't have any money. That's just law 101. And
all these people obviously have money because they're out here on the YouTube streets as a creator. So if they are getting money from there and you go after them, you can brick their fucking AdSense, put a garnishment on AdSense. So whatever they make, as long as they're making money, you are guaranteed a third of their monthly payment. You can also put judgments and garnishments against their Cash App and their PayPal. So you know that every live stream they do, when they get a Cash App and or a PayPal or a Venmo or a Zelle or whatever the fuck system you use, all of that, every time you send something in, a portion of that will be set aside for the garnishment. This is not
That's
hard.
how it works.
And listen, either they're going to get garnished to death and knocked off the YouTube streets because people will realize, well, maybe then I better go get another job, a real 9-to-5, because then it'll take them 30 to 60 days to figure out where you're working. And then you can garnish that job. And then
as soon as it shows up in the tax records, you damn right they're going to snatch it.
Yep.
Hey, Hazel Eyes. Hey, Joy.
So
hey, hold on.
It's not Like, this is not a hard concept to figure out. As long as they're out here and they're being a creator, there's money to be taken from them. And sometimes it's more about the imposition the process causes to the other party.
And there is, yeah. And trust and believe, the court will garnish your money, but they also have a threshold of what you need to make in order for, when you have a family, in order for the garnishment to be granted. You know, they may win the civil suit, but they can put a hold on any garnishment if your income doesn't meet the requirements. And the courts have requirements. But it can happen, and they can take their money. That's no joke.
Because most garnishments, they get 33 1/3.
Yeah.
Most garnishments are a third of the paycheck, if not more.
I mean, they'll take it now. Don't get me wrong. They'll take it in a heartbeat. It's not a joke. And I wouldn't be saying, oh, I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Any lawyer.
It does. It does matter. In the end, if they choose to pursue it that way, now, you know, and they can, and that's their right.
And I think the other thing, like what they're missing, is that sometimes it's about the process. It's about the fact that you know that person has garnishments and judgments on all of their and liens on all of their shit. And you know that every time they make $1, you're making 30 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you know that, and you also know that that puts stress, a garnishment puts stress overall on the person. So sometimes for the person that sues somebody, sometimes it's about that judgment process. And that's part of that person's, well, see, I got you. You can't say that nobody would do something like that, Laura. You just can't say that.
No, you can't say that, because there's a lot of people that most definitely would do it.
Because some of these creators out here, this is what supports their household.
Yeah, sure is.
So obviously, if they're making enough to support a household and a family, they got to be making enough fucking money that you can garnish money off of it. Not a hard concept to grasp.
Not at all. And it happens every day, Laura. And you're supposed to be a true crimer. You're supposed to know that, and you've been your own lawyer through years of battles in court. You should know the basics. But go ahead and think that, because, you know, it could happen to you. You don't want that. But don't let them think, well, they don't listen to you anyway, thankfully.
Tell you that. They're not going to take your money
and
get nothing in return. They're going to get something from Dog the Bounty Hunter, who's in and out of the fucking hospital, who owes like over $1 million in taxes. You think you're going to go after Hong's parents? Because Hong has no money. You're going to go after Nick? He's a fraud. He has no money. Betty has no money. Brittany has no money. So who the fuck are you going after? You sound as stupid as your...
But see, you're wrong. They do have income. Some of them. And Dog does have income. So you're wrong. The judge could very well totally split up whatever amount is going to be owed equally, and they will all owe their equal share. And you're wrong about that, because if you have an income, it can be attached.
A girl, Granny's watching, who's also a fucking idiot.
Oh.
So I looked up what the Dragonetti law is. The Dragonetti Act, officially known as Pennsylvania's wrongful use of civil proceedings law, allows a person sued in a civil case to sue the original plaintiff if the original suit was initiated without probable cause, with malicious intent, or was grossly negligent. Essentially, it provides a legal avenue to counter frivolous lawsuits. Okay, let me stop right there. And let me say, that's right, his grandson just passed. Let me also just say that even though we believe that this was a frivolous quote unquote lawsuit, they believed that they had a real case. They believed that this was legit. So then it goes on to say, the Dragonetti Act makes the original plaintiff liable for damages if these conditions are met. The conditions are the original plaintiff...
The judge has already awarded damages, though. Do you not understand that? It's not if. It's already a done deal. It's just the amount.
Acted without probable cause, which they did have probable cause according to them. The original plaintiff acted with a purpose other than properly adjudicating the original claim, which they did not. The original plaintiff acted in a grossly negligent manner. That's up for debate. But the Dragonetti liability, the Dragonetti Act makes for the original plaintiff liable for damages if these conditions are met. Here's a heads up. You didn't have any fucking damages, barbecue lady.
Yes, they were awarded legal fees. And if she lost $1 from her business, she had damages. If Granny missed out streaming and selling memberships and getting super chats, which your analytics will break it down for you, she lost $1.
Granny's watching didn't have any fucking damages. So you're not going to win anything. You're not going to get anything. What was your damages? Giving Queen Bee thousands of dollars? People don't realize how much money she has given Queen Bee. She hasn't given Queen Bee a couple of...
How would you know? Are you sitting there watching in the bushes, counting it up? How would you know?
100. She's given her thousands a week. A week. You're talking somewhere in excess of $20,000 to $30,000 she has given Queen Bee, if not more. And if you want me...
Wow, she's saying the barbecue has given Queen $20,000 to $30,000. $1,000 a week? Wow, I've missed it all. Are you aware of this, Voices?
What?
$20,000 to $30,000, $1,000 a week she's been giving her. When?
Says who?
Barbecue.
No, it says who? Who
Laura.
says it?
Laura apparently must have. How would she know if she wasn't sitting there?
Oh Jesus! Has she been around shitty? Has she been around fucking Diaper Dave again? He's the one who's like, why does anybody trust what a fucking drunk says? Why? The man can't even fucking be on. The only person that I know that is counting her money is him.
Wow. I can't believe that post. Yeah. I mean, what are you doing counting every fucking... And where are you getting it from? Because I ain't seen no 20 to 30,000. But I also don't count them up. But yeah, I don't believe it's nothing like that. Yeah.
If somebody, I don't know if I have the time, but can go through all of Queen Bee's lives and just add it up. Just add up all the money that barbecue lady has given her in front of the scenes. Because there were weeks she gave her a couple of $1,000s. So this whole like, poor me, we have damages. You don't have any damages. There were no damages. Granny didn't even lay out a fucking penny of her own money. And the one thing that idiots are forgetting that they need to remind themselves, not only...
Okay, again, you're speaking out your ass. You have no idea what they put out and where it came from. You assume that it was all paid for, but you don't know that. I don't know. I can't say with 100% certainty it was because I don't know that.
Did you not have damages? But they weren't asking for money.
Barbecue did say she was given the first $25,000, but she spent considerably more than that, she said. So
what Laura's missing?
I don't understand how.
Well, what Laura's missing is that Granny essentially took a leave of absence from her job.
Right.
Barbecue took a leave of absence from her job. Both of those were social media on two different social media platforms, YouTube and TikTok. Barbecue was also forced to cancel catering gigs.
Yes.
Granny's life was impacted because this was on her local news for a frivolous filing.
And if they lost $1, that's all it takes.
Yep.
Hey, Bishop. The compensatory damages could also be awarded. Yeah, they could be. Barbecue swallowers have a pull for Queen Bee. It's not barbecue. Yeah, it's none of their business. We do not care. I hear you, Ann. GW stopped streaming daily, so she lost tons of AdSense income. Barbecue stopped TikTok and canceled catering gigs, plus both paid out of pocket. Yeah, she can't sit here and say this stuff when she has no idea. Granny said she's had to put a lot of her own money into this too. I'm sure attorneys aren't cheap.
Unfortunately, Laura is not the deciding factor when it comes to who had damages.
Right.
She is not educated on, not privy to details on who put what money where. These are all points that it's not your fucking business.
Right.
And because you're not educated on it, you're out here putting mis and disinformation out here. Why? You want to stop the flow of income to these people that are fighting lawsuits? Why?
Makes no sense.
The minute that we get it, like, now listen, the minute that we get one of these little tips where, oh, hey, I hear they're coming after voices next. So then we stop and think about it. So you see the little network. Do you see the way the network is flowing?
Mm-hmm.
You got Jonesen and Nunya putting out videos. You got Laura pushing their content out. Laura's Perplexed is friendly with Diaper Rash Dave. Diaper Rash Dino, Diaper Rash Dave and Diaper Dino, the incontinence twins, dynamic duo. You know, make sure that if you invite them over, I mean, like, they're great friends, but you just have to understand that they come with a piss and shit odor. And, you know, don't worry if you have kids. Diaper Rash Dino will bribe your kids to get them to do whatever she wants them to do. So, you know, there's all of that. But you see this little network that they're laying out?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. But you know, one thing they're forgetting?
Which one?
Voices has support. Voices has support out here. We're not going to just sit by and nope.
But you subscribers see this too now that it's been laid out.
Right.
And I would love to be wrong on this. I would really love to be wrong on this. But how many times lately have I been wrong?
No, I've been feeling this way for a little bit. Hey, outspoken anxiety, anxious, know you and Kathy. What are you? I have a support team. I'm sorry, we got you, voices. No, that shit.
And just an FYI, in case anybody was wondering, I'm not manic. I haven't been manic.
Manic?
Really, really long time. As a matter of fact, my doctors are a little bit worried that I'm not pulling myself and I'm not coming up out of the depths of the depression. So those that are thinking that I'm out here being manic, maybe you need to not worry about my mental health and worry about your own. Because
right. Here. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand the talking, the stuff they're saying. And why they're going at you. You don't bother none of them, and you've been doing some good content. You've been keeping everybody up to date on current events and news.
Considering I'm a YouTube partner member, I'm in the partner program, might be kind of dumb I'm a founding shorts community member. Might kind of be dumb to fuck with somebody who actually has a representative at YouTube. Might kind of be dumb, but that's me. Just go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. YouTube happens to believe in disabled creators' rights and mental health issues. Yep, you're playing a real dangerous fucking game.
Ridiculous.
They weren't asking for fees. They were just asking you to shut the fuck up. And that's something that their shitty ass lawyer didn't convey properly. But if it would have been conveyed properly and it would have been done right, they would have had a case. But they chose to do it wrong. But the funniest part is you morons still can't shut the fuck up, which makes this whole thing even funnier. You didn't win an appeal. The appeal was dismissed. It never went in front of a judge.
Well,
it never went to...
They won then. It was dismissed. They don't get to appeal it. That's a win. Dismissal is a win.
And I'm sorry if their shitty ass lawyer didn't do it the proper way.
Well, yeah, that's on them.
That's on them. That's the way it happened. So you don't get to rewrite history just because you think it should have been this way. It didn't happen that way. What the fuck is wrong with you, Laura?
Oh, God.
The appeal board. That's not a win. That's a dismissal. There's no win or lose in a dismissal. It never was. So all these people that are running around like,
yeah,
ow,
there is a win because now they move on to the money.
You know, we won and congratulations, blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't win. And I was wondering how the fucking appeal came back so fast. Yeah, there's no win in it.
So you're telling me anybody who's had something dismissed is not a win, but if it meant that they could owe a lot of money or spend years in prison, and because it was dismissed, they're not, you don't think that's a win? A dismissal is just that. It's a good for them. Now they can move forward and move on with finally getting a court date for the judge to award the legal fees and stuff.
But if it was a dismissal in her favor, it would be a win.
Oh yeah, it'd be a huge win. Hey, Jonesen. Yeah, she is dumb.
Show me, if there's a win, show me where it says the defendants won the appeal. No, you got a dismissal. Big difference.
No.
Granny, I'm going to say this again.
No, there's not. At the end of the day, that's it. Their appeal is out, and they proceed to the money phase. That's a win, if you ask me.
God, I wish when we were talking to her in person, we had the ability to make her pause to listen to what we were saying.
That is never going to happen.
It might then be a worthy conversation to have with her.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
Fucking moron every time you say it. So we're going to make this loud and clear. There is no countersuit. The countersuit time frame ended a long time ago. You have to be in active litigation in order to have a countersuit. You don't have a countersuit. Stop running around like you know the law, because you absolutely don't know a fucking thing about the law. You'd have
the
never.
Judge stated in her decision that if they chose to file a civil suit, they could.
Even paid your attorney because he was working on the back end. You don't have a countersuit. You're not suing anybody. You're not suing Brittany.
Okay.
You're not suing anybody.
How the hell do you know? Now you're saying she said her attorney is working on the back end and she hasn't paid him a cent. What?
How does she know that?
Listen to what she... Yeah, where's she getting this information?
You don't have a countersuit. Stop running around like you know the law, because you absolutely don't know a fucking thing about the law. You'd have never even paid your attorney because he was working on the back end. You don't have a countersuit. You're not suing anybody. You're not suing Brittany. You're not suing anybody. You can't keep your fucking mouth shut. If you were in a lawsuit with me, I would be able to present all of your mouth to the judge. You probably wouldn't even get fucking legal fees because you talked yourself out of legal fees. Nobody in their right fucking mind wins and still runs their mouth. That just shows how ignorant and stupid you really are.
Wow.
And then you got barbecue crying over fucking money. Bitch, sit down. Thank you, Cool Earl. I just don't understand these people. Like, they're just dumber than fucking a box of rocks. It's crazy to me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Learn the law before you run around screaming how you won, which you didn't. Or
you need to read the judge's decision. The court verdict. You need to read it.
Or, I'm going to countersue. We're asking, and that's another thing. Now, I only heard this half-assed, so I don't know if I'm right with this. But she also said something about the judge. Same thing with the fees that they were in search of. The way I understood it, sounded like that got dismissed too.
No.
Because the way she explained, I forgot whose channel I saw it on, but the way she explained it was something along the lines of the appeal never went through. Does anyone know where I could find this so I don't misquote it? But it was something like the appeal never went through, and the fees that they were asking for, like the same thing, like that never went through too. because the judge didn't see it or the judge hadn't seen it, something like that. And I'm saying to myself, so that got dismissed. You're not getting that either.
Incorrect. Look,
sounds to me.
If they have legal fees as a result of filing against the appeal, answering the appeal, yes, they can claim those fees, Laura.
Like everything got dismissed and you're back at square one. But I may have heard it wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was dismissed.
I think I figured it out. Laura has her head so far up her ass that there's no way that any of us could understand the world from her viewpoint. And
they won the RICO. That they won a while.
In my opinion, she's incorrect and she misunderstood it all.
Totally.
But they went after fees and the appeal, the other party filed an appeal and somehow it never went to the appeal board, something like that. And it ends up getting dismissed. So they're running around saying how they won. No, you didn't. It was dismissed. Big difference. Dismissed basically means like it never fucking happened. Nobody looked at it. Nobody went over it. It was done. It was dismissed. That's not a win. But they're not the sharpest, bulbs on the tree. I just don't understand how many people can be so fucking stupid all around. Not just the creators, the people in their chats. Like it takes
Laura has no idea why it was dismissed. And you're right, it was on Lesniak's incompetence. The countersuits are on the docket already, and GW's attorney already sent the interrogatories to Lesniak, and BJ called them harassment. Mm-hmm. Laura don't know nothing she's talking about. She even says she doesn't. I don't even understand why she's doing this.
Seconds to look up a law. It takes 5 seconds to Google something and learn what the Dragonetti law is and see the barbecue lady. You're not going to win this. This is going to be a biggest fucking waste of money. I don't think they're getting a penny out of all this. And honestly, I think they talk themselves out of lawyers' fees. I really, truly do. No one with a half a brain wins a landmark case and still can't shut the fuck up. That's fucking insane to me. That would have been the perfect time to shut the fuck up. But nope, they just keep running their mouths. They keep proving exactly what they went to court for in the first place. And if Lesniak had a half a fucking brain, Lesniak would file a motion. Lesniak would actually do some work and take all of this bullshit that they can't fucking keep their mouth shut. Yeah, that was the original. Okay. The appeal is dismissed. The lawyer's fees are to be paid. The judge said no punitive damages at this time. According to them, they will have it. Yeah. How? Okay. Let me explain something. They won a while ago. How long do you think an attorney would drag something out? If the attorney wanted to have a punitive damages hearing, they would, yes, at the time of the lawsuit, they would file a motion and get a hearing date. Barbecue Lady and GW are stupid and clueless.
No, they're not. Things have been filed, Laura. Maybe you should check. Because of the appeal being filed, that's why the court held off on setting a date for the legal fees to be awarded and said the dollar amount. Because the fees have already been awarded. It's just a dollar amount that needs to be. But, yeah.
And are dragging this out for absolutely no reason. There is no punitive damage hearing or they would have had it. All their lawyer has to do is file a motion to have it. No lawyer is going to drag it out or wait or anything. I'm telling you, I remember hearing, but Granny's too fucking stupid to understand how it all works. Their punitive damages claim was dismissed too. I am 99% positive that I'm right on that. But there's a 1% chance I'm wrong. I don't think it matters.
Go suck on a boiled peanut.
I guess we will see, Laura. Miss Legal Eagle. Jesus.
Waiting on the date. Yeah, there's no reason that they would wait on a date.
Now
this
I'm going to
long.
research those statutes she was reading, quoting. I'm going to research them to what is going on and see what Laura got out of it.
Makes no sense at all. When you file a motion, you get a date immediately. They don't tell you, here's a future date. You file a motion, they give you a date, and you go to court. That's it. There's no, oh, let me give you a future date. They don't.
My understanding is it was on hold because of the appeals.
Yes, that's what I understood too.
Laura.
Do that. Lawyers don't want to hang on to clients like that. And clients don't want to hang on to lawyers like that. So right there tells me they're full of shit. Because it just doesn't work like that. And I understand a lot of people may not know that. The judge was waiting for the upper court to dismiss the appeal. I don't know if I believe that. I can't say for sure. I'm not an attorney, but I don't know if I believe that.
Well, go look at the court docs then.
And the reason I'm saying I don't believe that, let me give you the back end of why I don't believe that.
Hey, Candace. Good to see you.
Because when a judge gives a court date, if the appeal was in, then their lawyer wouldn't have filed a motion for a punitive damage. No, I know, tragedy. I'm just giving you my thought process. A lawyer wouldn't have filed a motion knowing there's an appeal at play. So they filed the appeal immediately. So any decent lawyer wouldn't have put in for a punitive damages hearing.
Why does she? Okay.
If they knew an appeal was.
Why does she have to hit the snide things like any decent lawyer? Like, have you looked into either attorney that Barbecue or Granny have? Have you actually looked into who they are and what their records are and what they stand for and who are you to judge if they're decent or not? You made a fake CPS call.
She fucking hasn't even looked at any of the court documents to know what was put in the orders or what was filed. Oh, yeah, and you even planned it because you went and bought a burner phone to make the phone call.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, right. Wait, who are you to judge if somebody's decent or not?
KB says I'm tuning Nora out now. She's dumb as hell. Laura, the docket is public. Yeah.
Gonna hold it up. So I'm just not buying I think they're both lying. Like everything else they lie about. But I may be wrong. But I just don't buy it. I believe they're lying, as usual, just to keep it going. Because I'm telling you, I remember Granny saying, I just heard it. Maybe it was on Chronicles. I don't know. Someone's video
done a good
showed
job.
That Granny basically said both were dismissed. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe, just maybe, it's in my history. Let me see. History.
Okay.
Maybe is this it?
He can't comprehend it. That's on her. We put in a motion for punitive damages. They were due to respond to that by May 13th. They didn't. Contrary to both the Delaware County local rules of civil procedure and the court's prior direction to all parties, the court was not provided with a courtesy hard copy of the answer to the motion for punitive damages. Nor was the court provided a copy nor made aware of the now pending appeal in this case.
See? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No,
she doesn't understand that means Lesniak didn't do his job.
Yeah, it's not them. It's Lesniak, the green team. And yes, they could end up with damages because of it. Because, oh my God.
Right. She doesn't get it was the appeal that was dismissed.
Right.
It was dismissed.
There was no appeal on damages.
The plaintiff's side. So that makes it a win. Because it was denied on the plaintiff's side. That means that it's a win for the defendants.
Mm-hmm.
This is not, God damn.
We're all wasting their time with these people.
I don't even know why we're worried about. I don't even know why we're worried about trying to explain this to her.
Yeah,
it's not going to matter.
I'm not a bad. She'll get right up here 5 minutes later and say the same stupid shit.
She's saying that they never responded or they never answered. And she's also saying that the court didn't even know about the appeal.
I'll check this.
Listen again.
Thank you for the cash.
But
down.
Jackie's saying she was saying no damages.
Try to type in chat, Bischoff. I didn't see anybody getting blocked, so or timed out or.
Well, you get damages. I'll share this one last time. If Brittany can't comprehend it, that's on her. We put in a motion for punitive damages. They were due to respond to that by May 13th. They didn't. Contrary to both the Delaware County local rules of civil procedure and the court's prior direction to all parties, the court was not provided with the courtesy hard copy of the answer to the motion for punitive damages. Nor was the court provided a copy nor made aware of the now pending appeal in this case. This means they did not, in a timely manner, argue against punitive damages, which means the judge is likely to grant them because they didn't argue against them. So can I say with full confidence? Yeah, I'd like to say with full confidence that we'll get damages, but I'm pretty certain if their judge sees everything going on, including Tony's new little thing going on, that yes, we'll get punitive damages. But Jackie's saying she was saying.
Yeah, I don't know why Lesniak would not respond to that.
Okay, so she did not. She said that we will get punitive damages. You're not listening, Laura. You're not understanding. I'm not sure what exactly you're trying to do.
She's trying to be antagonistic. And see, she just used Jonesen's content to pick at one group of people. And now she's using Granny and Barbecue and her. I mean, no wonder her custody battle lasted as many thousands of years as
years, she said too.
Yes. I mean, no wonder it lasted so long. If this is her brilliance in understanding the legalese, I'm sure they probably went around in circles for a hot minute, but whatever. She's the one displaying the brilliance, not us. So this is just another way, because see, even if people only slide to the part where she talks about Granny, but then they get in the comments and they type in the comments and they give Laura the what fors, what that does is that signals to the algorithm that something's going on over there on this channel that once had a lot of life, and it's like giving CPR and trying to resuscitate, and then the algorithm will start to pick it up, and then it'll start sending her shit back out again. Mm-hmm. So really the best thing people can do is ignore it all, because this is probably going to be the most views that she's had on any video in a minute. Because engagement in the comments, that really helps signify to the algorithm, like,
this is craziness, man.
Yeah. I heard this wrong yesterday. I thought she was talking about the judge. So I definitely heard this wrong. So I retract some of what I said. For Lesniak not to respond to punitive damages is fucked up. I have no idea why he wouldn't respond to it. She is right that if you don't try to fight it, well, the judge may very well give it to them. That's the first thing I've ever heard Granny say that's correct about the law. Does it mean that he's never going to fight it? No.
It's correct.
But why he wouldn't respond to that, I have no idea. No idea.
Because he did a bad job at it.
Yeah, which paper? Yeah, but
every other filing deadline.
Painful?
Wait a minute, I'll shut it down.
Yeah, they're saying that he never responded at all. But she is right, though, that if you don't fight it, there's a good chance they'll get it.
They
now,
absolutely
collecting
will.
It could be a different story.
He missed many deadlines.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
All you had to do was listen to Granny when she talked about things. It's not fucking rocket science, Laura. He missed deadlines. He missed filings.
Yeah, but to her, she never even looked at none of the court documents. She even said she didn't know. How are you giving commentary on when you don't even know what was in the papers?
Because she's speaking from a place of ignorance.
Okay, I'm checking Bischoff. It only takes me a minute because I don't have just a lot of trolls now.
I'm so sorry, Kathy.
No, the trolls are idiots. Nobody can control them. I want them blocked. I don't want the nasty ones in here. I don't mind a funny or even a light-witted troll, but when you get downright nasty, no. I don't want you here. I don't see you, Bishop. It's wild how you could tell that, you know, like all the different rappers. There's a lot of them. No, you're not on here, Bishop. Unless you're in here, Bishop. Unless you're in here under a different name. You're not on my blacklist.
Have you tried closing out the app altogether and coming back in? YouTube was glitching for me the other day. I wasn't seen in a chat at all. And then I closed the app and typed and then opened it back up, and I had no problems. Everybody was like, oh, hey, hi.
Yeah, there was nothing in there, so.
Oh, Darby C says, I think they were timed out. Oh, it's probably 24 hours.
How do you? I can't.
You can't undo a timeout.
Oh, Bishop, it must have been an accident because
I bet it was an accidental.
Yeah.
I bet it was a fat
I'm so
finger.
sorry,
I'm
Bishop.
sorry.
I feel really bad. It happens, though. I mean, a couple more minutes of this, and I've about had enough of her.
It might have happened when two of us went for Jonesen.
That could be. All right, Laura.
Yeah, they're saying that he never responded at all. But she is right, though, that if you don't fight it, there's a good chance they'll get it. Now, collecting it could be a different story.
If you can go back up
exactly.
to it, but I
the very strict process on appeals, you screw up your app.
What'd you say?
If you can get back up to it and you know who did it, you can change it to a second. But I've already closed mine on my phone and I can't scroll back up and chat now.
Let me see how far back it got, but if it'll let me go that far back. KNS, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Turning Leaves got one. Chismosa, I'm killing your name, got one. Linda H got one. Ada. Amy Larper got one. Yay. I'm glad you guys got one. You're all misfits now. Okay, let me see how far back it'll go. Read the comment by Runs. It's exactly what Granny said happened. Again, a punitive damage motion was filed. The judge was looking for Lesniak's response that was overdue when she saw the appeal. It's in the footnote of the judge's letter to the Superior Court. Okay. I thought it was in the paperwork and I remember hearing it. But Laura's an idiot. She didn't bother to look at nothing and look nothing up.
But this isn't about the appeals. This is about the punitive damages. You know, here's an example. I'll give you a good example. When I was going through my custody fight, Brad never asked for taxes. He never asked to be able to claim taxes for Dayton. Well, I wasn't going to give it to him if he wasn't going to ask me for it. So if he would have asked me, then I would have had to fight it or deny it. And then we would have had to go to court for it. But being that he asked, if I never said anything, he would get it. So she's not wrong. It would require a hearing if they respond. If they don't respond, it's like the other side saying, hey, go for it. You give them, award them whatever you want. So I really don't know why they didn't respond.
I think everyone signed over the control over anything to at night, according to what I saw in some paperwork. Yeah, they pretty much, I don't think Brittany even comprehended.
You know, but someone brought up a really good point yesterday, which
What was
Someone
that?
brought up a really good point yesterday, I think in Dietz's live, that I totally agree with. And that is, you know, there are 9 other people in this lawsuit. Why do you only go after Brittany? Brittany is the least of fucking problems. Yes, moderator, they technically can't respond now. However, lawyers always get extra. If the lawyer decides now that he needs to put it in, he can say he never got it, he never received it. Lawyers always get leeway.
Thank you, Beer Camp, for hanging out.
Court
Have
can
a
handle
good night.
consistent
Thank
with law and
you.
equities, includes custody matters. Court has handled. What do you mean not true? Trust me, I went through a 6-year custody fight.
Oh, here we go again. All right. It's midnight. I'll leave this here and maybe we'll finish it. I won't be live tomorrow because I'm going to be at the water park all day with my baby.
Oh, you have a good night. You have a good day tomorrow. Enjoy.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming up and hanging with me.
You're
But
welcome.
I've been on here a long time, getting
see you
side-eyed
later.
here. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I appreciate voices coming up. But yeah, I've been on here a long time. I was supposed to get off here an hour ago. We'll finish this tomorrow. I'll change my description and stuff so that it's just about this one. And what I had planned, we'll do Monday. But yeah, I won't be live tomorrow. But all right. Thank you, mods. I know you had it rough with the trolls tonight. I so appreciate you. Thank you for the super chats for me making my goal and for the gifted memberships. That means a lot. It does, and it really helps a lot. Please hit that thumbs up. You know, do all that YouTube stuff, the like, the share, the comments. They want to see interaction. They want to see, to get you in the algorithm. But yeah, let me know if there's something you want to look at. And we will get to the new locale Monday. Who knows? Maybe we'll even finish this. Laura's so dumb though. Hey, Kenna. Oh, thank you, Kenna. She's excited for tomorrow. She was ready to go to bed at 6:30. She loves this water park. She just loves it. It was her choice, So, and she just loves it. She's been excited. It's going to be a long day, but I'll deal with it. Note to self. All right, Misfits. Thank you, Misfits, for everything. And thank you for all the birthday wishes for my baby. I can't believe she's 10. Oh my gosh. Teenage years are upon us here shortly. Yikes. But thank you all. And you be the best misfit you can be out on this street. And next time we have a pool party, I'll show my pool. Mom of 2 young men, I have been here but not able to comment. Oh, thank you for commenting. I appreciate you being here. All right, lovelies. You be the best misfit you can be. I think Queen Bee's live. If y'all want to head on over there. Night and. All right, guys. Night, everyone.